Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. One thing me know, Elite Sports family, is if we not drink island-based juice, we not drink no juice. Look at these beverage. This is a cereal, and also this is a pineapple. These are my two favorites so far. But listen, if you are in Tampa, if you are in the Florida area, you can pick it up at your favorite Jamaican restaurant. Also the gas station, the supermarket. Island best juice, one of the hottest juice in the market right now in the United States. Load a bag of soda, load a bag of Pepsi. Drink island best juice. People, watch this. This is what me I drink right now. This is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Soursop. I love soursop, so I have to take a taste and make a taste it. Tell me what you think. Island best juice. Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
I am Liam Bailey and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright. Enough respect.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Byron Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things Reggae Girls, Reggae Boys, and sports. Peace out.
My name is Earl Stevens, former international player and reggae boy, and you're watching Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to stay up to date to get the latest content on the Reggae Boyz football. Bless.
Hi, my name is Tiffany Cameron, Reggae Girls top striker, and you are watching Ryan LFC YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hi, my name is Taekwondo Tracy, former national 100-meter champion of Jamaica, and you're tuned into Elite Sports TV. Like, share, and subscribe to keep up to date with all of the new and upcoming informations we have to do with, especially corruption in athletics. And turn on the notification bell to get all of the upcoming information that you need. I'm out.
Okay. Hi, this is Yasmin Jameson, Reggae Girls goalkeeper, and you're watching Ryan LFC's YouTube channel. Please like, share, and subscribe.
Hey guys, it's Jermaine Clark Jr. here from Byron Roll Squad 2023. You're watching Elite Sport TV with Ryan LFC. Stay tuned for all things Reggae Girls, Reggae Boys, and sports. Peace out.
I am Liam Bailey and you are watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright. Enough respect.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. One thing me know, Elite Sports family, is if we not drink island-based juice, we not drink no juice. Look at these beverage. This is a cereal and also this is a pineapple. These are my two favorites so far. But listen, if you are in Tampa, if you are in the Florida area, you can pick it up at your favorite Jamaican restaurant. Also the gas station, the supermarket. Island best juice, one of the hottest juice in the market right now in the United States. Load a bag of soda, load a bag of Pepsi. Drink Island best juice. People, watch this. This is what I drink right now. This is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Soursop. I love soursop, so I have to take a taste and I'm going to taste it. Tell me what you think. Island best juice. Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC represent. Hi guys, I am Ryan LFC and you're watching Intense Sports. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to stay tuned. Everything Jamaican football. You want to be behind the scene? Ryan LFC is the man. You want the exclusive? Make sure you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Leave it out down in the comment section. Hi, I'm Ryan LFC. One love. Thanks for the support. Thanks for the love. And I appreciate it. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. One thing me know, Elite Sports family, is if we not drink Island best juice, we not drink no juice. Look at these beverage. This is a cereal and also this is a pineapple. These are my two favorites so far. But listen, if you are in Tampa, if you are in the Florida area, you can pick it up at your favorite Jamaican restaurant. Also the gas station, the supermarket. Island best juice, one of the hottest juice in the market right now in the United States. Load a bag of soda, load a bag of Pepsi. Drink Island best juice. People, watch this. This is what I drink right now. This is my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Soursop. I love soursop, so I have to take a taste and I'm going to taste it. Tell me what you think. Island best juice. Elite Sports TV, Ryan LFC represent. I'm out.
Hey guys, Bunny Shaw here with Elite Sports TV. Make sure you like and subscribe and always tune in.
I am Liam Bailey and you're watching Elite Sports TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright. Enough respect.
Oh, and there's them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC. To get the latest Reggae Boyz content, just hit that like and subscribe button. And the Operation Ball Game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Bless up to all of the people them down in the comment section. Enough love and respect. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in to another episode on Elite Sports TV. Danny Jed, big up yourself. You're Ryan. No matter with the foolishness. No matter cut the show in your feelings. Never in my feelings, brother. Never in my feelings. I never cut no show with me in no feelings, brother. Anyway, big up on yourself, people. Enough love and respect. I appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. People, it not even feel like the day before the game. Honestly. The people them so disappointed with the team. We're tired of frustration. We're tired of disappointment. And it don't really feel like we'll play a game tomorrow. You know what I mean? Because, you know, the players them put it up high as supporter and then drop it bluff like a ripe breadfruit. But people, tomorrow Jamaica have an opportunity to get it right. Tomorrow Jamaica has to bounce back from that disappointment performance and stuff, people. So big up on yourself. Enough love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. Big up. People, Guadeloupe. I don't know. What do you think? People may expect a close game, you know. Yes, Panama defeat Guadeloupe badly. So, you know, we are not at that level where we're going to score 5 and 6 goals. We are not that team as yet. See, I don't know when we're going to be that team, but at this moment, we are not that team. See? So, big up to all of the people that are down in the comment section. Enough love and respect, people. So, the coach press conference, as usual, the coach push out him head. We're going to listen to the press conference. We're going to warm up a little bit before we get into it and thing. Yo, fam, make sure low no play. We say, you know what, they may low play. Alright? So, we're going to give you starting lineup and thing, people. We say, soup or chicken, which one of them? Because we know about another soup thing there. You know? Soup. Reality check for the Jamaica team, but soup. Meaning another soup thing there. Right now, a lot of people right now. Yeah? Including Danny Jed. Right? A lot of people including Danny Jed at this moment in time, people. Yeah? At this moment in time, I wonder if anyone out there watch QSL. Watch QSL, you know. Yeah? When last you guys sit down and watch QSL? Man, I'm a play ball, bro. The man them build up play. Throw to the back. QSL going to surprise Jamaica. And a lot of people who are say soup. Oh. They better start call porridge. Because right now, at any given day, anything can happen. So, the man them talk about soup.
Welcome to the press conference. Rematch day for the Jamaica versus Guadeloupe of the 2025 CONCACAF Gold Cup. Allow me to introduce at the main table the coach Steve McLaren and player Romain Borrell of Jamaica. I remind you that for questions you can raise your hand and introduce yourself with your name and media organization to the one you represent. The media that are present virtually can request their space by touching the raise hand button. We will now open the floor for questions.
Kerry James, Football in 90 coach. Not an ideal start to the tournament, obviously with a loss, but do you want to tell us about the mood in the camp and some of the factors in terms of how you select the team for tomorrow? I know you have a few more players available as well.
We've very disappointed on against Guatemala. Not the ideal start, and we've just said we have to win the next two. And the next one is tomorrow against Guadeloupe. So we need a reaction from the team, a reaction from everybody. The mood is, I think after the game, very disappointing, but the mood has lifted. And we're preparing for the game tomorrow. And hopefully a better performance and result.
A question for Romain. It's been a quick rise for you in the national team. Got called to the Unity Cup in England, and now in your first tournament. What are your first impressions of being in camp with Jamaica?
For me, obviously, it's a great experience. I'm playing with the quality players we have in the Jamaica camp, players that I never thought I'd actually be able to play with. So it's been really good for me, and playing in London for the Unity Cup, that was really great. And then playing in front of the fans in Jamaica, that was that just topped it all off.
Scoring on your debut, how did that feel?
It was a dream come true. Obviously, as a striker, you want to score goals. To do internationally, just even better.
Coach Garia Graham, JFF Live. Yeah, coming off the defeat, what are you now saying or doing to the team to get them refocused in Guadeloupe to make sure that focus is there and no lingering effect of the last game?
That's always the challenge, and not just myself, the coaches, but the responsibility of the players also. Very disappointed after the game. We said it was going to be a different game against Guatemala, and it certainly was. And this one also will be tomorrow, so we've got to be prepared, be ready, and make sure we have that mentality to give a reaction in performance. Get the performance, you'll get the result.
Ramon, so obviously tomorrow, new game, a chance to redeem ourselves, yourselves. What is your thoughts as far as tomorrow's match and for the remainder of the tournament? What is your personal goals? What are you trying to achieve going forward?
Obviously as a team, we want to get to the next round. Personally, I just want to score goals. I just want to be, useful for the team and do my bit.
Do you think you guys now playing almost 3 weeks together since London, BVI, Jamaica, and back here, that the chemistry is getting better? Do you see any growth from when you first started to where you are now?
Yeah, definitely. Even from when I first got in, I felt like it was like a family, and I instantly kind of gelled and bonded with the team, and that's just built up ever since London. So
yeah. And Bobby Reid rejoined the team a few days ago. What does that feel like for you, seeing him back in camp and willing to come out and be a reinforcement if needed?
It's just, it lifts the team. So having him back, it's really great. And obviously, he said it reinforced the team. So
for sure. And last question, I was with you in London when you first saw Mikel Antonio and you asked to take a photo with him. Now that you actually get to share the pitch with him, how does that feel for you on a personal level?
It's really great as a striker, playing next to him, and I'm always, trying to take anything I can from his game, and he gives a lot of tips and to me and Warner, so just being able to, play with him, it's really a great experience.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Ramon.
We have a couple of virtual questions. Jason Hall, go ahead.
Yeah, man. JFF Live, bro. Bro, you can't ask some better question, brother. I know you work with the administration, but the man, you can't ask some better question. Forget some great, getting some great question and what hear the coach say. With just this batter pan catch thing to the coaching staff, Bridget. Do some better question, man. Coach, what are your plans? What are your plans for tomorrow with the slow performance and the disappointed performance? Yo, bro, the man need to ask some more better question, Bridget, man. You understand? Really and truly. We need some better question and thing. But the coach need to sound a little bit more confident in the press conference. You don't want to give too much and stuff. But it's like a nice ride for the coach at this moment, people. You understand? We start slow. How can we not start slow tomorrow? That is the question where everybody asks at this moment.
Thanks, Simon. Jason Hall here, Jason Guna TV. First question for Coach. Coach, the midfield has always been a talking point. Every time we speak, I mention the midfield, right? So I know we've had some additions coming into the team. I just want to know your frame of mind currently with the players we have. How confident are you that the solutions are within the squad currently to kind of give us a better performance than what we saw in the first match?
Yeah, I think it's been a problem from the first day I came in. I think we identified Isaac Hayden as an important recruitment. We got that through in November, and he's been kind of stable in there and stabilised our midfield. And you saw that in the Unity Cup. You saw that in the games. He missed BVI. We missed him in midfield. He played against Guatemala and played very well, and unfortunately, he has to go back.
So people, the question I'm asking the people, right? Because Isaac Hayden, not at the Gold Cup, he went home back. Right? We know that before the tournament kick off. Why the coach never call the midfielder them before the game? We have ample time. After the game in Kingston, Jamaica, we have like what, 5 days to prepare for the next game, people. 5 to 6 days we have to prepare for the game. After the game, Isaac Eden went down sick, right? And so me expect the coach for react. The coach got the Gold Cup with actually nearly 2 or 3 midfielder, and we end up lose the game, and then the coach a call in player. Only the sister the coach a joke with the football, brother. Bro, Isaac Eden went back to England. Why the coach didn't call the midfielder them before we play the game? We could have a better result, right? We could have a better result, brother. Isaac Eden went back to England, and I like say Isaac Eden went with the team and him leave from America and went to England, right? So the coach already know him already shorted midfielder, and him still went ahead. And after him lose the game and him come under pressure, then him a call midfielder. JC could just ask him an important question to him about the midfielder, you know. And you hear the coach say? The coach say, since he came into the job, he have a problem with the midfield. And the coach all know the coach play how much game. The coach play how much game, and him haven't fixed the midfield. The coach haven't fixed the midfield. Yeah? The coach haven't fixed the midfield, people. A joke thing, brother.
Yo, Coach Mark, you people them a pray and says a roach that. Whatever madness we are going with, you better fix it, you know. Cause you are pay you on a KFC fruit thing and mac and cheese thing. And the World Cup drinking, yo, coach you too stubborn. More while you shock you like current. More while you acting nonchalant. Tell them we meant to be World Cup 26 stop is acting like coward. More while you shock you like current. More while you acting too stubborn. Well, I'm going to talk to the coach. You are going. Me here love red stripe. What them drop in your beer? At the World Cup door you we knock in a year. In a midfield we no want see no defender. Damian Lowe nor Latibo there. What that coach you pre? If you are double agent, yo, stop it a year. Yo, that coach you we mad yo. Make your head hot like a plot in a year. Yo, World Cup 26 we are on. Yeah, the team strong. Tell them believe no man. Them a say we both see a so it on. Style and pattern. Tell them believe no man. Tell them say we style unique and we style elite cause a ball we are pre. No running, we pile unique, you better buy the reap dead side, all we are seeing. Yo, Coach Mac, if you not see the ball of them, you better buy a fire stick or cable and get some channel. I'm want you for free ravel. Whether in the UAE, where they have whole heap of camel, are the baddest thing on the panel. No, I mean planet. Yo, a freestyle, god damn it. Theater.
Yeah. Yo, the man who attack the coach, man who build song right off the coach career. But yeah, people. So the coach a ramp with the football, brother. The man a ramp with the football, bro. The coach a ramp with the football. The coach thinks a play thing right deal with when it come on to the national team, brother. Cause me I telling you, people, if the coach they get out of the group here, you know, we don't want him here, you know. We don't want him in a Jamaica, people.
When we're looking at World Cup qualifiers, then yeah, we, as long as Isaac stays fit, we have that ideal person that glues the team together. When he's not, we're searching around a little bit for a solution. And at the moment we haven't found that ideal six, for me anyway, that can play that role. And people have done a great job. You know, Lati, fantastic. He comes in, he always does a job for us. And we've tried to help the team also with an inverted fullback to give us a little bit more stability in there. And yeah, it is a conundrum. and one that we have to find a solution for. So it's not just what we have now, but we're building towards the World Cup qualifiers and the 6 most important games in Jamaican history for a long time are coming up. So we've always got one mind on that in terms of recruitments again. But while we're here, we're trying to build and get cohesion with the younger players. And I think that's, for me, has been the one massive bonus of the Unity Cup, the World Cup qualifiers, and this tournament gives us a great opportunity to fill the squad with young players like Rahman. We're getting Dwayne Atkinson in, Warner Brown. We're blooding youngsters. Kaheem Dixon, Cephas is still a relative youngster, and it's great to see them blending in with the more experienced players. So when it comes to the World Cup qualifiers and the squad we have to pick, hopefully we have players that we didn't see before that we may include, and we've also got players that we're also trying to recruit, and everything is building towards them 6 games. And this tournament is an ideal opportunity to use our experience, bring the youngsters in, and if you watch training and many around, the competitiveness in training with the young players coming in, for me, has been great to watch. The oldies, more experienced players haven't always had it their own way.
So these guys didn't have any YouTube videos, YouTube channels. They didn't have a social media following.
Their own way. And that's great that competition is coming through from the young team. So we see that in the future, but we focus on the present and one game at a time, and that is the most important. Guadeloupe tomorrow, that we get a reaction from the team. It's not about tactics, not about midfield. It's about a reaction, a mentality to bounce back, show resilience, and get a result.
Yes, and a question for Ramar. After you were picked for Jamaican team, I'm going to be honest with you, Ramar, I wasn't following you as closely, and so I did some research and just watched how your career has been going and what you did, especially this season. And I noticed that around January you hit a remarkable vein of consistency. And I was just wondering, was it a specific moment, maybe with a coach, a game, a training? What kind of, caused this sort of meteoric rise?
I'd say, obviously, the start of the season, wasn't the greatest. I wasn't really playing, but for me, it was just staying ready for my chance and for my moment. And then I ended up getting that in January, so I wasn't like slacking off and not preparing right. So when the chance came, I was ready and managed to just stay consistent and keep scoring goals from Jan to the end of the season.
Thank you, Jason. Wade Brown, go ahead.
We hear from Eric Sports. I was going to ask about midfield Jason Dean, so what are you expecting from Guadeloupe, and how important is it when
First and foremost, Guadeloupe are a good team, very physical, got 3 or 4 very talented players, individuals who can cause problems. We need to be disciplined, we need to be structured, we need individuals to step up and perform, and we need a reaction from them to get the result. So this is not going to be an easy game. There's no easy games, I know, but this is not going to be an easy game. You don't expect in the Gold Cup to do that in these tournaments. So we have to be strong, resilient, mentally strong and resilient, and make sure in both boxes we're good, and in between we make sure we put in the work that gets us the win.
Thanks, Coach.
Yes, people, World Cup qualifier I go play now, because the coach talk about more World Cup qualifier. What's him plan for World Cup qualifier more than the Gold Cup. But anyway, as usual, I was just checking if anything in the press conference where would have give me something to talk about, but not much in the press conference, people. See? But the coach himself, people, he's more talking about World Cup qualify. And I know a lot of people, especially the short video that I do, a lot of people say the coach is here for the World Cup qualify. Tapa was here for the World Cup qualify. Tapa was hired to take us to the World Cup qualify. And leading up to the World Cup, Tapa have a poor Gold Cup. And we don't make it to the World Cup. Right? So every time me hear people say, oh, the coach get higher, Coach Al Grimsey get higher, this coach get higher to take us to the World Cup. But people, understand this. Yes, you get higher. But sometime in life and sometime in sports, you get hired to do a particular job. But leading up to that particular job, which is the Gold Cup, the coach is performing bad and the team is performing bad. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We're going to stick with the coach. All when the thing are go down bad, we are going to stick with the coach. Alright, that's what we do with Tapa. And that we want, we are going to load that for happen. Alright? So, no matter what happen in the Gold Cup, right? No matter what happen in the Gold Cup, just give the coach a pass. Move that. It's two different competition. Let us move on. Me I watch Crucell and them no look like a walk over to me. They look like they're playing ball. People, what the most important thing? Yeah? What the most important thing? Okay, we are going to the World Cup. Alright. So we don't care about the performance leading up to the World Cup. Right? Because numbers show that whenever we play leading up to a tournament, we perform terrible. Alright? But anyway, people, so Guadeloupe people, seeing, by the way, people, 80 is leading 1-0, Trinidad 0, 56 minutes gone into the game. So straight red card for 80, right? So 80 have 10 man, right? But they actually score with 10 man, 48 minutes, 80 score, right? So 56 minutes gone into the game, 80 leading by a goals to nil, people. See? So tomorrow, people, Gold Cup, Jamaica kick it off at 7:45, people. So, coming into the game, people, the last 5 games Jamaica play, we lose to Guatemala, we beat Guatemala, 3-0 in Kingston, Jamaica. We defeat the British Virgin Islands 1-0 away from home. And you know that we draw 2-2 with Nigeria and we beat Trinidad by 3-2. So that's our last 5 games coming into this one. So Guadeloupe, they concede 5 in their last game in the Gold Cup, 5-2, right? And they win, right? So they have 2 losses, 2 win, 1 draw coming into this one, people. So we expect Jamaica to win, right? But I'm expecting the game to be a little bit more close, because I don't think we are at that stages where we're going to give 5 and 6. I don't need them score them. I don't need them cricket score them, right? Whereas what's the most important thing for me is the performance. And when you perform well, the result will come and the goal will come. So for me, it's all about how the team going to perform. And it's going to be interested to see what the coach do in the midfield. Actually, now the coach have Bobby Reid coming in, right? So I'm about 3 other midfielder coming to the team. He might already have John Russell, he might already have Casey Palmer, and so that's 5, right? So we look better before the Gold Cup starts. So we have 5 midfield, actually 5 midfield. So what? Double pivot tomorrow, people, right? I think we should go all out. We should go attack Big up yourself, Georgia Girl. Tycoon, big up yourself. Danny Jed, big up yourself. Enough love and respect. James, big up yourself. Yeah, man, enough love and respect, man. 98, big up yourself. College man, big up yourself. You don't know the thing already. Seeing Shaggy, big up yourself. Big up to all of the truck driver them. Then, big up yourself. Robert, big up yourself. Taffarel, big up yourself. Big up to all the people down in the comment section. People, if you haven't liked the videos yet, please do so. Please do so. Uptown, big up yourself, my brother. Enough love and respect. Shaggy, big up to all of the truck driver them. You don't know the thing already. I appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. I want to get big up. Big up. You understand? Yeah, man. Big up to all of the big batty girl them too who watch the program. Seeing? Because I know you guys love the foolishness, you know, people. So, big up on yourself, people. Enough love and respect. See? So, big up, man. Big up. So, anyway, people. So, anyway, people. So, big up. Anyway, so the coach have option for the midfield tomorrow. So no more Damian Lowe, no more Latibodier. I think Latibodier don't need to start tomorrow. Especially we going to have majority possession of the ball. Right? So for me, people, I'm going with Andre Blake in goal. Right? I'm going with Ethan Pinnock, going Richard King. Damian Lowe will the bench. Damian Lowe didn't have a good game. Damian Lowe will the bench, people. Yeah. Tired of the headache from Damian Lowe. Enough is enough from Damian Lowe. Richard King, right? And by the way, big up to Richard King. Get him moved to the Scottish Premier League. Congratulations to Richard King. I hope him can improve, and I hope that him can continue to grow and continue to perform and hit the heights where we think Richard King. I strongly believe, people, right? 2-year contract. I strongly believe if Richard King can continue play and improve, I strongly believe, say, right? I strongly believe, say, Richard King can play in the Premier League. Yeah, man, I think he has that quality, right? But he just need a good team, right? And hope him can learn fast as possible, people. I truly believe that Richard King is a good defender, right? But him just need a little bit more exposure, right? Playing week in, week out at the highest level, right? And if he can stay away from getting injured, which is going to be a really difficult thing, right? Especially going into a different foreign country. The weather is not something that Richard King used to, and him have to get adjusted to that scene. But I wish the ball all the best, people. I really wish the ball are the best, people. I want to see Richard King. And people, it would surprise me 1 to 2 year Richard King moving up the ranks, people. I'm telling you, people, he have all the attribute to be a good ball playing centre back and stuff, right? But he's gonna be good, people. He's gonna be good, people. And big up to Speed finally getting Richard King, right? And we have to give Speed him flowers for that. Yeah, with the help of the national team, Speed get what he want. And I really believe that Richard King deserve it, right? But Richard King has been knocking on the door for the last, I would say, from about 19, 20, playing for the Jamaica national team. So I'm happy for him, people. I'm happy for him, people. And I'm telling you this, people. I'm telling you this. Richard King have the potential to be right now in this current Liverpool, in this current Jamaican team. I truly believe Sir Richard King have the ability to be the best Jamaican defender. Right? I strongly believe, people. Him just need the right team, the right system. And him have a whole heap more to learn. But as time go by and more game in play, I think strongly believe that Richard King would be a good player. So big up to Richard King, people. I may start him over Damian Lowe, people. May I start him over Damian Lowe. See? Yeah. May I start him over Damian Lowe. Alright? Right back, may I go with Dexter. Based on he come on. And I think we're going to need him in this game going forward. Give him that overlap, that overload on the wing for Leon Bailey. I don't think Latibody is the answer. I thought Latibody was the answer for that right back position. But again, people, that's where we need to strengthen. Latibody is very slow. Him now overlap. Right? So, I don't think Latibody is that guy neither. Latibody should be a utility player, left back, centre back, and depends on the game we are playing, play right back. But going forward, Dexter, Bell keeping position for me, and simple, basic. All me ask my two holding midfielder to do is to just win the ball and just distribute it to our attackers. All me ask them for the win the ball, break up playing at the midfield, and people, a John Russell and Casey Palmer for me playing that holding midfield role. Right? I think Casey Palmer deserves to start. I think Casey Palmer has been good, but the coach decides I'm going to use Demari Gray over him, which I think are madness. Now, this is the game for Demari Gray to play attacking number 10, because they're going to sit behind the ball and stuff people. But me I go with John Russell and Casey Palmer. All I want them two midfielders have to do is to just win the ball, pass it, and don't run out of position. Casey Palmer and John Russell, they stay in home, right, to protect the back four. So midfield now, right, Demari Gray, I will give him the go ahead in the number 10, based on we are playing against a lower black team, right, so we are going to need a creativity from Demari Gray. Warner Brown, people, Warner Brown. I think Warner Brown struggled in the last game, didn't get a lot of service. But Warner Brown, when they're not getting the service, I tell you that you have to come a little bit more deep, get involved in the game a little bit. Right? Because sometimes it's going to be tight where you have to come and take some touch off it, and you have to continue moving, keep space, keep running at the space, create space for your teammate and stuff. So Warner Brown get the nod. People, me honestly, people, I'm not starting Leon Bailey, you know. Dixie. Now start Dixie tomorrow, people. Leon Bailey no want to get injured. Leon Bailey want to make big money over Saudi Arabia. So for me, Leon, I hold the bench. I think Leon can impact the game by coming off the bench, and it's not a big deal for me. Cephas and Dixie. No, Cephas, right? This game, Cephas are going to hold the bench too. Straight up, people, because they're going to play behind the ball, and Cephas is not good when the game is tight. So people, we have to make some adjustment. Tyrese Campbell for me. Tyrese Campbell starting for me, people. Tyrese Campbell have to start. We are people, we don't want a team a study way. Right? We need to change it up, people. Yeah, we need to change it up. We need to change it up, people. We need to change it. We need to be, our team need to be unpredictable. And I think we need to give other players a playing time. And by the way, people, right? By the way, I'm going to make some adjustment, people. While I'm there, Sata. Right? I'm bringing in Burrell. Playing Burrell up top. Burrell. I'm playing Burrell up top. Burrell up top. Burrell up top, people. Burrell up cap. Campbell. Yeah, Tyrese Campbell. Up top. We need players who technically gifted in a tight era. Tyrese Campbell. And then bam. Tyrese Campbell will play Dixon. Yes, so we are totally different lineup we are going. Up top. You know what I mean? Burrell get the start over Warner Brown. And then yeah, that's it. That's a cheap, people. That's it. That's a cheap. We have Bobby Reed if things not work out. You know what I mean? We have Bobby Reed who can go up on the bench. But for me, people, Burrell, I think I'm dropping Leon Bailey and I'm dropping Warner Brown. I need to see more of Burrell. Right? I need to see more Burrell up top. I want to see some other players going into these last final games. So going forward, we know where we're at with these players, people. See, Bobby Reed just coming back. I don't think the coach going to start Bobby Reed. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I just don't see people. I'm really right. I would love to see it, but yeah. What them say? Trinidad, I get back to the game. Eh? Why? Trinidad and them we are out, you know, man. Trinidad and they we are out. Yeah. Inter Miami be Porto. How will I say to me, say? No, sir. Be a youngster, Porto, bring man. Yeah, people. Yes, Messi score a free kick. Atletico Madrid win 3-1. Yeah, I say. Real Cup go on with thing. So Inter Miami they on 4 points. So all Inter Miami need to do a win the next one or draw, don't lose. Okay. Club World Cup not too bad. City they on 3 points, Juventus on 3. So yeah. But yeah, 1-1. Yeah, Trinidad score back on 80. So that game they up for the grab, people. That game they up for the grab. Right, but definitely. But anyway, big up to all of the people down in the comment section. Enough love and respect. Appreciate all of you guys down in the comment section. But anyway, people, so that is my lineup, you know. That is my lineup for tomorrow. But by the way, coach, Shamal Nichols, why you call Shamal Nichols? Because we don't see Romario in the national team. We don't see Romario in the national team. Right? Coach, my question is, you say Boza unfit, right? Why you call Boza for come a Gold Cup and you say Boza unfit? Eh? And based on my understanding, the baller tell you say him not fit, so he must stay in club and get mad fitness. With a coach, I go on with Bridging. So last game, I don't know if it's a knock Romaro pick up. Right? I don't know if it's a knock Romaro pick up. Last game, we didn't see Romaro. Right? We see Mikel Antonio. Yeah? Boy, Demo, how the coach can change his mind, so? No, Demo, man. Me not like that, brother. Me not like that, Demo. The coach can't change his mind, so, Bridging. That not look good, brother. Right? But why would you want to call Bowser? And we have so much striker there already. We have Mikel Antonio there already. We have Romaro. We have... That's 4 striker. So why the coach that why the coach that want another striker? That don't make no sense, Demo. That don't make no sense at all, Demo. You understand? Yeah, so the coach have 4 striker already, so we might call Bowser for. Coach has something wrong with that coach, you know, Bridget. Like something wrong with that coach, brother. See? But people, Bobby Reid, I don't know how much minute Bobby Reid can play. Right? Yeah, I don't know how much. Demo right now, that gone, you know, brother. That gone, brother. So, Demo, the coach said the ball of him they on vacation, wish. That's not true, man. That's not true, bro. That's not true. So, Blake, Bell, Ethan Pinnock, King, Dexter, Russell, Palmer, Gray, Campbell, Brown, and Bailey. I don't know, bro. Only thing I would change with the team, may I take out Leon Bailey and may I take out Brown. Yeah. May I take out Bailey and may I take out Brown. I want to see. I really want to see. And the reason why, because I think Warner Brown is a striker where Warner Brown running space. Right? Warner Brown not going to get enough space, man. Like, I really want to see Jamaica find some baller who can play in a tight space, Bridget. You understand? But Warner Brown, I would love to see. No, big man thing, people, no cap. I would love to see how Burrell play in CONCACAF. I want to see Burrell from the start. Right? I know Warner Brown has been scoring, but I think this game is another game that Warner Brown not going to get enough space. Yeah? Yeah. But that's the thing, bro. That's the thing, bro. Like, our players, them, like, even Cephas not too good when the thing tight, Demo. That's the thing in a Demo. Yeah. I don't think Cephas, take away Cephas speed, Cephas have to go find a way. Right? The coach have to go find a way, brother. You understand? But people, my score prediction still, it's not going to be crazy. But, you know, 2-1, in my opinion. Yeah, 2-1. 2-1. I think this game going to be much more closer. Right? 2-1, people. 2-1, may I predict. Demo, what's your score prediction for tomorrow? Boy, Demo. Demo. So you would play the migraine at the 10. Based on Guadeloupe going to sit behind the ball. You would give them migraine. I think we still can play the migraine at the 10 only against a weaker opponent. But a stronger team, the migraine. I see the migraine are playing a solid number 10 when we play against a Panama. I don't want to see them migraine in the number 10. But Cephas, but Bobby Reid, I would love to see Bobby Reid get some minute in this game, because I think Bobby Reid probably is kind of too a little bit more soon for Bobby Reid, but that's the number 10 I want to see. I want to see Bobby Reid in that number 10. Ryan, see if us not look good. How long you at football you can't even control. Boy, Smith, boy, you know, easy at all. No man, but see if us good at one thing, it burst of speed and thing. But remember, see if us a tracks man in a Christmas. See now what do you see if us start play ball, man? See if us not play ball for them young man. See if us not play ball for them young man. So I don't know, brother. Ryan, the man can't control. Really? Listen, see if us can't control. A whole heap of ball in a roll can't control. Lukaku can't control. Lukaku, when ball touch Lukaku, that a boom off, you know. Andy Carroll and him, man, they can't control ball, brother. You understand? But I know Cephas need more help, but you know, I don't know. Yeah. I don't know people. I don't know. I really don't know people. Cephas. So Cephas headless chicken. Kiss me say. Yo, go sleep, man. Big up yourself, Johnson. Enough respect, man. Thanks for forward, man. Appreciate the support. People, hit the like button, people. Come on, people. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. 80 down to 10, man. Can't Trinidad pull it off. Come on, people. Stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Yeah, man. So, Carla, welcome to the show.
Ryan?
What?
Ryan?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. I want to you to tell us, brother.
Hey.
Just remember, say, Steve McLaren is the only coach who failed to qualify England to the tournament. Amen.
So that mean?
Amen. Alright. We now win nothing. We now going nowhere be an experiment. This about not try. You don't talk. Look, come on.
Hold on, man. You can't come back to the place like this and run going.
Say, bro. Yo.
You're
gonna tell me, say, you're going to Gold Cup and your first game and you're on experiment?
But who am I experiment? Oh, Damien and...
No, man.
So who would you play at the midfield tomorrow? Since you have Bobby Reid, you have option now. What
you put Bobby Reid and Palmer in the middle.
Palmer. So where John Ross go?
You put the chair them in the Mayotte. Remember I said John Ross can play every part of midfield in the run. And the man never have it. Me tell you what me realize I go on, you see?
Yeah.
The man never try to find everywhere to put certain man on the field. You understand? Because really and truly, no matter what nobody wants to King Tech will low game in the youth.
Yeah, man.
On the bench, load up on the bench in the youth.
But the coach find space for put low.
Find space to put low in the down. Yo, look come on, I'm put something in the dark. Alright. Yo, look come on, man.
Alright, boy, people, the man, them get J-Shy chip it up. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Right, how go on?
Where are you dealing?
There, you know. I listen to the show and I listen to your lineup, you know? You know what someone likes to the coach? I'm not going to name no player, but I like to the coach play more like a 4-4-2.
4-4-2?
You why? but I want to play 4-4-2. But I want him to have like a flat tree across the middle and play the fourth midfielder like a third forward.
Yeah, but this coach haven't played 4-4-2 though.
Yeah, the reason
fit
why
our player them still.
I understand what you say, but we need more people in the midfield to kind of, make things more compact. So when the attacking team attack, we have more players in the midfield, to kind of prevent too much space, of another team coming through the midfield. So that's why I said me that have more people in the midfield. Me not see Jamaica making it with 3 people in the midfield.
But is it a case that the wingers them, because when you watch every other team, the wingers them come back and help the midfield, so it becomes the 5 when they don't have the ball.
No, that could have worked, but we don't have them type of winger, because if you notice, in our last game, Sifa stand up and wait for the ball. Bailey stand up and wait for the ball, and that's how them normally play. Them just stand up on the ball and depend on them speed for run, but when it comes on to defending, they're not too good at it. So, because we don't have the type of player who will come back and support and help, we have to set up the team to prevent the other team from penetrating the midfield too easy. So, me say clog the midfield. That's why I want, more people in the midfield. But, me have a question to ask. And, nobody jump up and say, hey, me gonna tell you something now. Me feel like a low, Low come like me more strong, I don't know low, still in my national team. I don't know. Yeah, man. Low is a good soldier. I respect you, and the heart, I can see him have a passion for the team and him try. Whenever them call him stand up right for the occasion. But Low come like a some bush league baller right now, brother. Him be good in passing time, and Low should not be in the national team. And anybody understand football, any decent human being understand football, can't say a lie, me I tell. If you ever play football in your life, you can't say a lie, me I tell. Me never play in a big league, but me play a college league, yes sir. See him? So, me play like a football and go on a good structured coaching. Anybody looking at them right, man, I say Low for the national team. It's mad. Bailey, you can't say yeah. Because Bailey still have the talent, even though it's not flourishing at Jamaica team. And part of Bailey not flourishing in Jamaica team is selfishness. It's selfishness. Bailey play for himself. If Bailey play for the team, Bailey will look better. And if you ask any coach, they're going to tell you that. Bailey play for himself. See? Never ask you a question. What is the difference? The game where we beat Guatemala 3-0. And the game that Guatemala beat us 1-0. What's the difference in Bailey play? Do you see any difference?
When Bailey play? In
the 2 games.
Yeah.
One where we beat them and the one where them beat them. Is there any difference in the way Bailey play?
Yes, man.
Alright, let me tell you something. Bailey never played good in the first game that we went 3-0. You know why Bailey looked good in that game? Because everybody kind of played a decent ball. Bailey was doing the same thing that he was doing, over dribbling the ball. But the team was playing so good in the first game. You know, when you can't have, so when the whole team are playing good, you can't have one player play bad on the field and it still work out. Bailey wasn't playing good the first game. I mean, I tell you that. I'm looking at the comment section, no, I don't call the last time, and I say, oh, bad man, some of them I never know Bailey. Me I watch Bailey from when them say Bailey might play for Belgium. See? So me was a man who used to look up Jamaican baller, which club them there and all them things. I don't do them things no more because I don't really have the time. See? So we no bad mind nobody, brother. We want to see the youth them strive, but if it not work, it not work. You understand what I say? So when we criticize Bailey, man, in the comment section to take it easy and stop calling man bad mind, because we not bad mind nobody, brother. We want the man them shine. See, but if it not work, it not work. And it not work with Jamaica. I think Bailey need to sit down and watch the game and see where he can do better.
So you say you'd put Bailey on the bench?
Yeah, man, if you on the bench, man. Alright. In all honesty, even though Kaim did so, after about the 68 minutes, him start dying out in most of the game them. In all honesty, him should start in the last 2 games based on how him play the previous game. Him should have started over Bailey. You know? And I don't know whose idea was it to keep starting Damian Lowe in the middle of the park. I don't know whose idea it is. But whoever idea it is, if I the coach, I don't me I say the coach will get fired. But if I the coach him to get fired. Because the man need to stop it. We play low in the midfield one time against Canada. It worked. Yes, it did good. It worked, and we win. But it not gonna work all the time. When you play against good tactical team, that not gonna work, Rich. See, Lowe is not even a good defender no more. Lowe is done, Bridget. The man had him time. He play well for Jamaica in some game. You know, okay. But at times we start phase out Lowe. Phase out Nicholson. You know why I see Nicholson back now? See, you see the youth on here, Warner Brown. Anyhow, me get figured out youth that talk, I'll be the greatest striker. You see that youth there? That youth, him work for the ball. Him show us him want the ball. We just need a midfield who can support that. Because that youth there, him is a willing runner. And you can't say, him is a willing runner. Anywhere the ball there, him want to go feed. See, youth named Burrell, I think he need more playing time because he might try to fit in, but I think he get limited playing time, so it's kind of hard for him.
So you say that's you would give Burrell a run up top?
No, I don't think we'll start Burrell.
So yeah, run Warner Brown again?
But Warner Brown move across the line quick and Warner Brown need to work on him control a little bit. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah, but you know, Warner Brown is a player that I don't know why our players them not good in some of our players them. Most of our players them not good in tight spaces, especially we wingers them.
But Ryan, practice become perfect. Ryan, you know, so back in the days, right, when we have to play, you probably play like a street ball like me, only for street ball. When we go, I will say a man do a skill, we come and practice it. Nowadays, these ballers, when them see a man do a thing and when them want to get better, FIFA them go play for me video game. They not physically practice it. You know what I tell? Back in the days when we see a man do something, we go practice it. I mean, why you live in a Rallington town, and my neighbor with that. I want you to get a name Bugs and wicked street ball. Never good on the big field. When me used to go down and go watch the youth, every morning they go to Lucas go practice everything with Bugs. Them man are FIFA 2000, them man are nowadays, brother. FIFA 2000. And that's why the man them now get the ball game. See? Them man are a diva now, brother. Them man are make the money in a ball game, and so they don't feel like they really have the passion. Okay. You get what I say? But me like that youth when you Warner Brown. I see them bring on a youth, but I remember his name. The youth, I think him did me think that youth have some potential. The way him touch the ball, me can see say in little more work, I'll get good. He play in Jamaica. I think he play for Mount Pleasant or one of them in the Cavalier, one of them. He come on in one of the game and me like how him look. He never get much touches, but you can see him have the potential to do good things in the Jamaica team. But the people in my comment section, please don't stop calling people bad mind, Bridget. It's just some of
nobody get the man name and get on your skin.
No, me know that. Me not pay no mind, but one of you just log off for that bad mind thing. They want a bad mind about the Bridget. When we criticize Walter Boy, them same way. We criticize Nandelo, them same way. You see me, I say? But some of the man, them are call man bad mind. Them never play ball yet in them life, so them don't know. Me play against all Damian Lowe, brother, you know. Damian Lowe uncle. Me play against Damian Lowe uncle, them call him Lengy Lowe. Me play against them man. He used to play for Steve Chad, me play for Red Stripe. So, brother, me play like a ball, so me understand ball game. Me do like coaching too. Me play in a college in America, yes. So I like them in a play in a ball. When me come and attack and I just guess me I get. You see me? So some of the man them just ease off a certain thing, you know, if you agree with me. But I mean, you know, make your point in a way, in a decent way, rather than coming and calling people bad mind. So bad mind, Bailey, actually Bailey must sleep with the girl and all them things there. Let me think about that. Nonsense, man.
Alright, leave that alone. Leave that alone. Big up yourself.
Football right talk about, Reggie. Football.
Alright. The man them get on their skin, man.
Jamaica go win tomorrow by, I think, about 3.
3?
Yeah, man. Jamaica go win. But we have to go do a hell of a job against Panama. I think we can beat Panama.
Beat which Panama?
You mean we can beat Panama, man. We're gonna beat them already.
Sit down, man. Beat which Panama?
We can beat Panama, man. The coaches have to put the player them out on the field.
Jamaica not beat no Panama. Nobody fool yourself.
Watch out. Ryan, you know what I want to see the coach though? You see that? Remember me at the 4-4-2, but we want to play the fourth midfielder like a forward. In our front three. Put Ravel Morrison there. And give my Ravel Morrison the freedom to roam.
Ravel Morrison away.
Yeah, man, put him, play him like a, play him high in the midfield.
Which Ravel
and just give him the freedom for him. Ravel Morrison.
Play him where?
Play him as an attacking midfield.
When?
Tomorrow.
See you now watch a ball game, brother. It's probably Ravel that Gold
Cup. Ravel not that Gold Cup. Right, you think Ravel still in the squad, brother?
Come on, I can't sleep there, brother.
So then we not a creative player then.
You really not keep up to date.
One more thing
before you make a mistake like that.
I don't want to hold up the line. One more thing before
you make a mistake like that. Ravel Morrison,
No, because I'm not too a pre some of the things.
You are pre. Come on, Carl.
Ryan.
No, bro.
What on you are
No, bro. No.
What?
Oh, shy him out.
So, me have to go. What me have to say one more thing before.
Oh, shy him out.
Me know say Casey Palmer, right? Casey Palmer. I believe the coach fix up the team right and can be very effective. We see that in Nigeria. We see that versus Nigeria. What you say about that?
But what?
Casey Palmer.
Play what?
In the Unity Cup, right? We see say if the coach play in the right position, we see saying can be very effective.
So you play my number 10 over the Margay?
No, I mean I play me just say the coach if you have him in a setup, because to me, if the coach set up the team right, in the Unity Cup, I think he had a good tournament. That's something I never see from him. I never feel like he proved himself in the Jamaica. But in the Unity Cup, he shows signs of flashing. So that means maybe if the coach can tweak the team a little, make it work for him, something good can come out of it. What you say about that?
Me think we just need to give back Casey Palmer a fair run in the team. That's all.
Okay. But I now hold up the line still. But
look later, no man. Look later, no man. Alright. Carla, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, sir. You know, at the first me I call since you lose the game.
Yeah, I'm busy. Brother. I'm busy. You ever busy when the real thing them are going flavor? Cause the man say, where they? If you come give you an honest, objective review on the thing, everybody run out and the man himself.
But I'm give you it now, cause me I tell you something, me busy man, because me work late and then me have to go to the gym and me I listen you at the gym, but me can't call lean frustrated, but me I listen, man, me I listen. Trust me, I listen. And I watch it back on the playback and then something there. But the game against Guatemala, Ryan, I tell you, and me you come to the conclusion, continuity. And me tell the coach, and the coach do it, and then fall victim of trying to play names. Is we trying to play names while we lose against Guatemala, Ryan, right? The coach should, I said this to you, and when I said it in the comment section, the people beat me and say, yo, we have to Palmer better than Gray. No, I am not saying Palmer is better than Gray. But as a midfielder, Palmer's job, he offer more and he made the team better. As an individual player, Gray is a better player. But Palmer apply his trade as a midfielder. A midfielder will play better in midfield than a winger. I said that. Gray have a good game, man. Come and call. You see, I mean, he tell you first, Ryan. I mean, he tell you, say, Gray if you play with Cephas. I say, bro, yeah, have a good game, but he never made the team better. It was an individually good game. Ryan, the balance of the team will be better. The team was that balance, Ryan. Yeah. Gray have to fight for his position with Cephas. Play Palmer, play Russell, and even if you want to go back and play Latibody in the midfield, that would have been a better balance. And play Lamakisi on the right. People say, come here, watch, and people say, and if me can say it and people can see it, why a coach cannot say that? And now you realize I'm gonna beat the coach, but me beat him for that. It was the coach's fault, Ryan. I'm upset, and it seems as if he's really taking information. I always hear people say, but me never really run with that out there. It look like he really take information from Marian Garden. And if Marian Garden and them around him and allow him to do that after them know and see that low in the field is not going to work, then Marian Garden them dunce, Ryan. Them dunce. I mean, I call out him tonight. At first, I call him out. Big league and them man, they always call him out. But me, Flavor Max, I call you out, Marian Garden. You're dunce. Because if you go back and make Daniel Lowe going on the midfield, it is tested and tried and failed over. And you all went back to that. For me, see the starting lineup. I remember me say starting lineup is very important, you know. Yeah. For me, see the starting lineup, me knew it was never going to be a good game. And the coach, the first 5 minutes I saw, the team came out, they were dead. Flat. And the coach said after the match in the National Stadium, it is going to be a different game against Guatemala. So you know that, and you set up the team like this. You know it was going to be a different game. You know they were going to come out and play harder. And you set up the team like that. Me I beat the coach right now. Me I beat the coach. Right? And that's why when Flavor Max start again, the other day, when I run with this thing, soup. You hear Flavor Max never say no soup? College man come on the program and talk about, yeah man, we're supposed to go World Cup. Yeah man, Flavor Max them man, them call the mighty man Midfield. Flavor Max on the kick. Flavor Max on the kick college man. Yeah man, soup. What kind of soup? Chicken foot soup or fish tea soup or manish one. What kind of soup? Ryan, let me tell you this. And me say this. And Coach Cardone came on and said too. Ryan, we have work to do. Ryan, let me talk. Hold on. Ryan, we have a lot of work to do. Yes, on paper, in the group, we're supposed to start the group. But Ryan, football don't play on paper. Right? You think that Trinidad team can beat that Guatemalan team? You think, well, the next team in our group, Curacao can beat Guatemala? Guatemala can beat we? Ryan, if that was the World Cup group and that could have rolled and be the World Cup group, we would have already have struggled because we're 3 points behind. Imagine we didn't have a group with Guatemala and Panama. Panama win 1 game, Guatemala win 1 game, we lose 1 game. You know what? You know what's going on here? We're already on the back foot.
Especially going to Guatemala and Panama.
Especially going to Guatemala and Panama. No, yes, some people are going to say, but Flavor Max, we're not going to play Guatemala and Panama. But guess what, my brothers in the comment section and sisters? Trinidad, Curacao, Bermuda, they are working to improve by September come, and they will improve. Ryan, my problem, and the reason why I'm not scared, but I'm concerned. Sometimes we look like we take 3 steps forward, but then we look like we take 5 steps backwards, Ryan. I am concerned. I am trying to read a storyline, but the story all over the place. I cannot read it, Ryan. You get what I say?
Yeah, man. Yo, Flavor. I want your best call list for a long time.
I call them good I call them best all the time, but you not listen. understand why I always try to beat Flavor Max.
You know,
but
sir,
I went best player all the time.
I will go down, I will get a face box over eye what me in a Flavor. But Flavor, bro, I am concerned as you, bro. One of my scariest thing is to go into the World Cup qualify with not doing well in the Gold Cup, Richard. And in the coach press conference today, the coach keep on talk about World Cup qualify like the man no care about the Gold Cup.
Ryan, the Gold Cup is a mock exam. The Gold Cup is a mock exam.
For see where you are.
If me can do good on the mock exam, Ryan, right? If me can do good on the mock exam when me are doing a class with teacher, supervise me, when me can ask 1 and 2 questions or whatever. And when the real exam come, when invigilator, when me don't even know, at that time I go do well. If me can't do good on the mock exam, me never go do well on the real exam. So no come tell me say, World Cup are the goal. Yes, it is a goal, but each and every steps, they are all important. You can't skip out no step around it, Ryan. You will fall and tumble down. You ever try walk on the escalator and walk upstairs and you try skip out a step because you want to reach fast? Or you say, the goal is to reach on top, but you have to step and each steps properly because you will miss a step like and fall on your face.
Yeah, that's true.
And right now, we have missed my steps. Me no care. Flavor Max now in a suit.
You secure yourself.
And no man can tell me Flavor Max. Scared. Me not scared. I Arsenal me support, but me not say no soap.
You see the Curacao game. Boy, Flavor, why them look at team like Curacao them can box the ball, play with pressure out, and when we are play Jamaica, we can't deal with pressure, you know. And
you realize that is the difference between Jamaica and between the game that play at the National Stadium and the one that play in the Gold Cup. The man them never press in at the National Stadium. They never press way.
The man
and then let me press way in the Gold Cup and we turn idiot.
Yeah, man. Boy, Flavor the first 20 minutes there, me say, where the Guatemala team I come from? Me say, every time we get the ball in the midfield, brother, the man them a bite. You say, Seaforth and Bailey. I say, yo, them white boy are soft, man, but the man them come rough up. See fast them and Bailey them, you know. I say, yo.
Yes, and they allow themselves to get roughed up too because them never smart, Ryan. Them never smart. See fast, you listen to me. You listen to me. See fast, you have the pace, but good coach and good players at this level will nullify your pace, but they will nullify it if you allow them to. See first, if you control the ball, just lay it after to the person in front of you and run off, then give you back and run left them.
But if you get the pass, you're right, you know. Always the pass, there for him take. You call it in a football, you call it a wall pass. You play it back and you get behind him and run. But see first one, he want to do it by himself.
Because he can't beat you, know. He want to get the ball, turn around and run through a wall. It cannot happen. And Leon Bailey too. Leon Bailey, you cannot be 3 men all the time. For you. The same thing goes for Leon Bailey. Pass the ball and collect it back and play it simple.
See first, Flavor, going forward, what we do with this midfield? Because Bobby Reid come back. For me, you know, me I keep it simple in the midfield.
KC Palmer, Russell, and Bobby Reid. If Bobby Reid fit. KC Palmer, Russell, and Bobby Reid. Russell, me hear say Russell can play.
See them, man. So that they say play first time play for Jamaica and Mexico, you know, we say, yo, we finally find you see them. And after that, I'll agree with that.
Alright, you just going to play. Him on the base of the midfield, Palmer on the left side of the midfield, and him on the right side of the midfield. Easy. Nothing. I don't know. You don't have to be scientist to know that. And then you play Cephas or Gray, whoever him want to play. Me I go start Cephas, Bailey on the right, and your striker. It's simple, man. It's simple. It don't hard, Ryan. When you play midfield players that play their shade as a midfield, the game get easier. And I am not saying none of the three are exceptional midfield players. However, when three midfielders playing together, they make the game easier for each other and the game easier for the team. Gray is not a midfielder. Yes, he will have an individual good games at times. However, because he's a good player, he plays at the highest level. However, it's not just about having a good game. Ever see watch basketball? He's a man watch basketball. Some man has scored some 40 points, some 60 points, right? But guess what? When you look on the assists, no assists. They don't make their players around them better. They don't make the players around them better. They call up. So I want midfielders in midfield. Palmer, Russell, and Bobby Reid. And then we use the wingers, the strikers, and the back four. It's easy. It's easy, Ryan. And play football. And coach, last thing before my cutting up, Ryan. Coach, me not call for me not call for leaving around because as the legendary Carl Brown said, I'm not stop calling him, you know, because Carl Brown, I say any day over Dakar style. The legendary Carl Brown said.
Yeah, Dakar style a big friend, man, and all of a sudden, you done it Dakar style.
No, me beat him because me say one thing and me always a bad feel. Me always a big him up, but me say one thing and he vex. Me tell him, say, boy, Dakar say, you criticize him, but boy, there's negative right, you know. You can balance out the thing, you never like that. I mean, I say, no, man. You are criticize people, but people can't criticize you. No, sir. No.
But you know, coach, you know, say every coach different. Cause I have Coach Boris Johnson come on the show, and but this is the first time I actually find Coach Dacaster as a coach. Right? Normally, when I know every coach, they know that brutal and coaches. They are more objective and. Most of the coaching play a little bit, what I say now, a politician, right? They wouldn't go deep like how you see Coach Dacaster go deep on the coaching.
Yeah, but no, him know the game now, and he's an intelligent man. Coach Dacaster is an intelligent man, he articulates well, he knows what he's talking about. However, I think my problem with Coach Dacaster is he's easily swayed by personal feelings towards certain things. So he will analyze the game with a personal feelings inside. So it's like I never like McLaren for a man, you know. Never like McLaren. So he might always look, he might hardly see positives. He might always look for the negative and highlight it because he never want him for a man. I analyze game and me realize that. I'm going to call him out. But as what I say, yeah man, I got to know that. What I say, as a legendary coach Carl Brown say, right, you can't get him punished too during the World Cup qualifier every now and then. Well, if you do that in around me, I tell you, the show on a different level, you're on a top level, but you don't know the sky is always the limit. If you can't get him to make one cameo, you will be World Cup qualifier.
Yeah man, some World Cup qualifier. Actually, I'm going. The reason why I'm not bringing on too much people on the panel, because sometimes I call them, it's hard for have people and, you know, the panel them want to give them opinion. It's hard, man. That's why I don't want to invite a lot of people. But well, definitely I reach out to a couple past Reggae Boyz players. They would have liked to join the panel in the World Cup qualifier and thing, but I'll probably take one or two.
You can have this segment for the callers, man, and thing, but what I like to hear, because I tell you, say, the man IQ and the man football, doing reason with it like that. And him say, and me I say the right thing, but you never hear what him say, because you are calling for coach to go. We can't call for no coach to go right now. We have to call for the coach to do the right thing, because the right thing is in front of him. So take up the book, read the script, and do the right thing, because he's here right now. There's no changing him at this point. We ain't changing no coach. We're not changing the coach. We're going to beat in your head every time we call coach do the right thing, because you get the formula. So use the formula. Forget Marion Gardner. Forget everybody around you. Use the formula. Flavor Max to talk to you. Because you here now, we can't get rid of you. We have to stay with you till World Cup. And you have to take us to World Cup. So get serious.
Flavor, me have to disagree on that, you know. And thing.
No, we can't get, you know, Carl Brown says it's all about the players too.
Yeah, but the coach I make some serious mistake, bro. That's worrying me, bro.
That's how we attack him. Me think, in my opinion, though, I could be wrong. I think sticking with him and Pony say, yo, do the right thing is better than change a coach right now. Me even know no coach with no different philosophy because I'm afraid because we ball of them not so. Sometimes we ball of them move like so quick, they adapt, So me afraid them now go get to adapt in a 2-3 months right now.
You know think Paul could have do a great job with these set of players? With better players.
Yeah, but even Paul coming, yes, but I still 3 months. Paul coming in, no change there 3 months. It are still 3 months.
Me just want the coach for just
2 months.
Them 2 games here, me saw the coach head there. With him playing players in the right position. Me just want him to give the team a good chance by not playing people out of position. Just play the player them in them position and make the right. 2 things me I ask the coach for doing at this tournament. Make some good substitution when we need it. And impact the game and start the right players them. And it starts
the right players
tomorrow. You see, Flavor, you see something, I'm been saying that, every time we take 500 steps forward, the coach bring us back. And I don't know if the coach notice, every time him play defender in the midfield, we play terrible. And when the man go back to basic, we just took off. And then him go back to the defender then. Just please me, I beg you.
Alright. And by chance why we look so good in the Unity Cup, Just go back and look. Forget names, because someone watch name. And some of the call of them and the list of them and the support and the commenters them too, Love to about this one have to come in, that one have to come in. When the big baller them come in and their Unity Cup, I say, cut out that. A balance play attack. Forget name. Because me see a whole set of name play against Panama at the National Stadium in the last World Cup qualifier. And everybody know what happened.
Fat chill of the man them doing.
Yes, go and look at the Unity Cup make-up of the 11. Go and look at it and tell me what's the common denominator. What you see in that 11. And look how we play. Stick to that formula. But guess what? I buck up and get here because some of the players are never available. But in buck up and find it and still I move away from it. Stick to it. Left it there, so. And yo, college man, you see this kiki. Yo, so man, if you don't go around, me not do all that. You know, they're super. Calm down. We have work to do, college man. I am not saying we are not going to qualify now. We will qualify. We should qualify. But right now we have work to do. We have serious work to do. That's all I have to say, because guess what? If you realize how the group set up, it's not a lot of games, 6 games.
Yeah.
You have to start off on the front foot.
6 games.
On the front foot, you can't catch up. It are no catch up in this thing. You understand? A straight pepper, no ketchup, left it there, so.
Alright, big up yourself, Flavor Max.
Yeah, man.
Enough respect, people. That's Flavor Max giving him opinion, letting the people know this is not a chicken foot soup, a pea soup, whatever soup you want to call it, and thing. See? Big up to all the people down in the comment section. Come on, man, people. Stop what you're doing and smash the like button, people. Come on, people. Hit the like button, please, and thank you, please. Come on, people. Hit that like button, people. Come on, people. Please stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Come on, hit that like button, people. Hit the like button. Please stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV. Welcome to the show. Good evening.
Yo, Ryan, big up yourself. Big up the chat, my boss. So I'm going.
I'm here doing good, man. What's up?
Listen, brother. I don't know if you do this for the likes or you do this for the love.
What do you mean by that?
Boss, I see you put out some clips about coach for go and brother, my youth, you sound like some AFT fans, you know, brother. How much coach you change in the last 6 years?
But Demo,
4.
the coach now,
Well, no,
supposed
4 coaches. 4 coaches in the last 6 years, brother. And in the middle of a World Cup qualifier, you want to come fire the coach again? Something wrong with your boss?
Demo, are you happy? All me ask the coach to do, just do the right thing, coach your team properly, put players in
That's why I
position.
ask if you do it. No, but another thing I ask him to do. Yeah, say him for go. That's why I want them to do this for the like and
no,
for the
man,
love.
Demo, me I tell you this, Demo. I am truly concerned about the coach. My thing is about me concerned. And the only way that I can get the coach react and do the right thing. Get him out. Usher him out if him not do the right thing. Play people in them position, Demo. Please. Play people in them position. Impact the game. Help the team when the team need the coach. Meaning, make the right substitution. Don't make the substitution and then kill the game. Don't wait till the 80th minute. Then you make substitution. Only 80th minute Jamaica can make substitution.
Hold on. My you see me talk about when the man do that, brother? In the last game, the man make a change in the 46th minute, the 65th minute, and the 67th minute. Where you talk? Which 80th? Where you talk about, brother?
Majority
like, that's why I want to do this with
no, Demo.
Brother, go for your board. Go on for your board.
Demo.
And go check the facts of the game that we just lost. The 47th minute, the man make the first change. Right after half time, brother. So bring some logics to the things. Which 80th minute? Then the man make the 66th minute and the 67th minute, bro. Just stop to them so and then the 80th minute and my thing is, bro, for the, leading up to this first loss, what we get? Everybody did up on the hype train, brother. The Unity Cup vibes did there where I play some ball where I knock it, we just do that. Then the thing culminate with we whipping up Guatemala our yard on the bad field where them say we can't play upon, brother. Zin? Them say we can't play upon the field and Ray. I would dominate the game and everybody they upon the hype, bro. I will come lose one game to them man who not lose to in about 13 games.
So that's
and
what we should lose,
overreact, bro.
No, Demo.
Everybody just start overreact.
And the same thing when Tapa do a poor Gold Cup and then we allow him to take charge with the team, you know. You forgot them time there?
Brother, this is not Tapa, bro. This is not Tapa, brother. This is Steve McClaren. Yo, me not say whatever, you know, where I say you can have your views and whatever, but the things them where I put out and I say, oh, the man take long to make change and them so, but that no gusto, bro.
I'm tired of the coach and them foolishness.
Oh, you for tired of the coach?
Ask a question.
Yeah.
Some of the decision, brother. Alright. Where am I call back both of them?
Me just say in the comment section the man can change his mind. I don't know what I'm to Mario.
Why am I changing mind? And him we don't need both of we have too much strike already. Told the man have to tell us say, yo, me not fit, me I stay at my club I'm fit. Come on, Demo, man. The coach not ready.
You say something I'm to Romario.
Me don't know what, me not see him in the last game, brother.
So, me don't know what with that, me don't know what.
We don't need Romario, bro. Cause we don't have Mikel Antonio, we don't already have 4 strikers already, brother. My problem with the coach, Demo, you know, see the problem we have with the coach? With him selection, he might read, alright, perfect example. The coach be a react, him a react. Isaac Hayden went down with the same illness, went back to England. The coach know him have 5 days, right? 5 days or 5 days to prepare for the game. And then the coach go in the Gold Cup without no midfielder. And then after lose and the backlash, then him a call midfielder Demo. Him a react and too many times we see that he's reacting.
Hold on. So you think me up on the phone right now and I say the man don't make no mistake, brother? Of course, the man make mistake. The midfielder them. Hold on, no, me just make you talk here. So me just say the midfielder them. Everybody know the issue. Say the man should have picked more midfielders. Everybody know that. But me I say the result them we get before leading up to this first loss brother, I'm not count the penalty shootout last, brother. Me not get the overreaction from the, and then people say we not qualify for World Cup, brother. In another little soup group here. What for change? The only thing changed between when we just win all our game them because we have maximum World Cup points right now and whatever. We win. We do a thing in the Unity Cup. The only thing changed, brother, is the cog in the midfield, which is Isaac Aiden, we get injured, brother. That are the only thing changed. And then that make the man do the foolishness and play low, because everybody knows him and agree with that. Low in midfield and madness. So him should do that. Zine, that are the only thing we can say. So once Aiden go down...
last World Cup qualifier game before in a Jamaica, low, you know, say every time the man play low and midfielder on his defender, we win him there.
Yo, I wouldn't call for that, you know. Remember after the Canada game, bro. Everybody go put low in a midfield. You know, so the man go
we see that after the Nation League and it no work, Demo.
Everybody did want that happen, bro.
But Demo,
everybody did want that happen.
Just like how most of the people them, when me I say them are Grace not at 10, most of the people them I say, yo, play him there, they can't you see for take him game.
Yeah. So you there say green enough for play 10?
No, me I say yo, because when you play against better team, him don't do the work.
Yeah.
Me know what, and from day one, from after Unity Cup, me I say people, them are Grace sit on the bench for me. Right? The man must say, no, they have to find players put him in the team.
I agree with you with that.
Him and Leon Dale if you come off of the bench and just know, say, yo, they might work back for them game, brother. Yo, the coach mess up from one the rhythm from the Unity Cup team. All the man for do just play the Unity Cup team from we get back from England.
Boss, but me just tell you that can't happen, brother, because the main man just get injured, bro. So you're not going to have the Unity Cup team, brother.
No, that a one man, brother. You put Rossi in the hole in midfield.
So we are Ryan. We just see Rodrigo down for Man City. The main man that.
City
I want him to City, brother.
Bro. City that mash up before that.
I can't understand, brother.
City
you know
mash up
the stadium at the...
City mash up after that, brother.
Brother, stop acting like you don't know. So the CDM is a key part of the team, brother. And Ravel was a key part in the success we have, brother. Stop acting like you don't know that, bro.
I'll know. You see, all the mistake that the coach make, and then you have to enough to beat the man. Good God.
No,
man.
me never stay enough to beat the man. Me talk boy, man, to get fired, bro. Like
if the coach come out of the group, if he no come out of the group, he must not stay in the job going forward. Me no business for change. 20 coach.
So hold on. So then no. Like I remember we just step on the phone. So the time we are gonna have left, you rather that man they know I gonna need to look on more players and then mess up a World Cup qualification.
No.
Him gonna need to do a new formation and pick the players where him like.
My brother, that the whole I would have said. After the Gold Cup, when Tapa coach the team said the period is too short, we wait till we know we have uncertainty about Whitmore. I will make him go along in the World Cup qualifier till he mash it up and then we will fire him when it's late. Now is the time. If this coach doesn't make it out of this group, he should not go forward as Jamaica head coach.
But you know, saying that make no sense because the group we in for the World Cup is nothing for you go and suffer, bro.
No,
Trinidad
this is an exam.
And Curacao and them man, you can't use the man World Cup performance to go judge with the group we are going to have.
Yes, Demo. Yes. Demo.
Bermuda and them little side. What like we are talking about?
You watch Curacao in a World Cup in a Gold Cup?
No, brother. Don't ask me if me watch football, brother.
Demo.
Don't ask me.
Demo. I want you to be objective when it come on to we calling out this coach. Me I beg you, my brother.
You can't call out the coach, brother. Don't say about the man to get fired, bro.
Demo was top on #1 biggest back supporter. yo, people, my daughter Demo, people, people, Demo backed up and go to the river, to the church, to the everywhere Demo backed up, and then he will come back with this coach, brother.
Hold on. You think there's nothing change?
Yeah.
You think there's nothing change? After Renee Simons, brother, Tapa is our second most successful coach. No one man tell me nothing, brother. No man can tell me nothing about Tapa, brother. But this is not about Tapa. The man them fire Tapa. I will move on,
so
bro.
So me tell you, all you talk. So it look like couple people, some people in a Jamaica and see the short video I make. So them call me and I say, Ryan, I say you're wicked to Tapa, you know. Cause imagine Tapa take us to the World Cup. Tapa is one of the best coach in a Jamaican history with him record and everything, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and them a say, Ryan, we don't hear, you know me, no video, we don't hear you call out the coach and say the coach have to go. I mean, I say, do you guys watching and listen to my show?
Yeah.
They must say you're quick for beat with legend, you're quick for beat Tapa because he's a black man, but this white coach, you know, put him under pressure. I say, whoa, on the day, we are ball out this coach. Don't worry, go up on YouTube, go see. And the person called back and say, boy, Ryan LFC, apologize, you know, cause with the things say you pet up the coach. I say, no. Bro, I'm scared. Me scared, bro. When you talk about so,
me cut you now.
Me not see that demo. The World Cup
qualifier. Me cut you now, but let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Me cut you now, but let me tell you something, brother. You see, Jamaican fans, brother. We are one big set of wagonists, bro.
Me know
and
that.
You see when time we thump up something. Hold on, you see when time we thump up beside tomorrow. Everybody are gonna come on now, everything are gonna change, and the man them are gonna say, oh, bring on Spain again and bring on France again. Everybody are gonna depend that again, bro.
I will say that. I will say that.
And then, hold on, and then when the Panama game come round, everybody are gonna have optimism again and say, yo, Scars will beat up, yes sir, we are gonna beat up Panama. So me just wait for everybody to come back round and everybody are gonna dip on my boat again. I just saw it go. Cause everybody are just one big set of wagonists, bro. On the win, everybody are jump up. As soon as time we lose one game, brother, let go the coach, make him go on. Wait. I can't tell the last time we lose a game, you know? I'm not talking about the penalty shootout against Nigeria. What the last game we lose on the McLaren?
Bro, we can't play nobody there, man.
No, just tell me no, may I try remember for you. It's a genuine question. What the last game we lose?
The first game that.
But this is a game, yeah. So the first game we lose to that side there, we no beat we in 13 years.
That's why they
and
should
then everybody
beat
react like, brother, you sound like AFTV, bro. Like you sound like Kai on a delusional, brother. But big up on yourself, see me still. I go wait for everybody to come back from my side. I'm just gonna laugh off of Uno like I always do. Like when time on the Lego Tapper, I'ma say don't Lego Tapper, I'ma laugh off of Uno. When on the Lego Coach Grim, I'ma say don't Lego Coach Grim, I'ma laugh off of Uno. Cause me live for sleep on YouTube. People I say yo, more back Coach Grim, you know. Me live for see that day, brother. Me live for see people I say yo, Tapper coulda carry through the World Cup. Me live for see it, brother. Me live for see it, bro. So me I go watch and wait because that's all me have to do when it comes to Jamaican fans, bro. Cause everybody are wagonists. But big up yourself.
Alright, yeah. Here people, they might cuss you out. Carla, welcome to the show. Carla, you listen to your TV, listen to me. Carla, good evening, welcome to the show.
Alright, what go on?
Where are you dealing, man?
Good man. Boy, I'm gonna try and give you like a balanced argument now, right? Because we just listened to Demo a while ago, and Demo very heavy on the you're delusional, you move like AFTV and so forth, right? So I'm gonna try to give you a balanced perspective now on the coach. Now, I want it to be said, I am not a big fan of the coach right now. I'm not. But what I will say is that to his one little thing that he has against in his corner is that he hasn't really had any friendlies to really test out his side and figure out his best squad. To be honest, like if we're going to just be honest and call a spade, he's always had a competitive game to test out his squad and tactics. You realize, like from when he get the job in September, July, him have the Cuba game, which was Nations League, and him have the Honduras game, him have the Nicaragua game. Those are all competitive games, right? So those were not really games that he was able to experiment on properly, if you get what I say, right? But On the other side, you still should be able to know with your experience and your managerial expertise to know what the best players are to fit your style, right? And going into this World Cup, there is no way a man with so much experience should pick a 60-man squad. Leave out Ravel Morrison, leave out players like Brandon Cover. All DJ could have all make that 60-man squad too. And you go into the 23 now, or 26, with only 3 midfielders. That don't make no sense. Not a sense at all, right? So, the question have to be asked, is he picking the squad? Or is somebody else picking the squad for him? Because there is no way. It doesn't, we have to use logic in Iran. This guy is a guy who used to coach at Newcastle. He used to coach England. Yeah, he wasn't successful at England, but he used to coach England. He used to coach QPR. He won FC20 the Eredivisie. This man have hundreds of games under him belt. And if I can see that the squad was unbalanced, and if you can see the squad is unbalanced, if the viewers can see the squad unbalanced, why him can't see that? Why him can't see that? These are not, it's not something that we are making up out of thin air. These are questions we have to question the coach. So when you are saying that the coach has to get sacked, you have a reasonable reason to question his decisions. I'm not going to say he should be sacked because, to be honest, I want to judge him on the World Cup qualifier. If he can't get out of the World Cup group, he have to go. Simple as that.
But if we don't make it out of the World Cup group, would that help us?
Well, it's alright. Well, let's look at it from this way. If we get rid of him now, and let's say we bring in Paul Hall, Paul Hall will know the players a bit better. That is true. But we also are going to give Paul Hall a basket to carry water because we're just going to give him just these 6 games in the World Cup qualifiers. And
yeah, man, but Carla, why we as Jamaica are afraid of them big decision there to make? Because we see it happen all across the world. 6 games left to go to team get relegated and people change it around. Yes, quick. That's why they are professional. You before you get the job. Okay, perfect example. The end of this month, the coach now qualify us for the Gold Cup. All Paul need to do, go back and watch about 5 games at the Jamaican team. Look at the squad where him up and look at the players. And in between that 3 months to 4 months till September, all Paul need to do, go out and scout, go and watch some game, at the play of them, and put him squad together, and genius can make it happen. First, you're going to get Madison in the team. We're going to get quality midfielder around the team. You call Ravel Morrison, you call Madison, right? And plus, we have a replacement for Isaac Hayden, where he's supposed to ready by September. That is Dujan Sterling that playing all in midfield for Rangers. So you call him in the team and play everybody in them right position, right? It's not easy. It's not hard. I should say, bro, may I tell you this, bro. I don't have no coaching when him there, but bro.
No man, I agree. No man, I understand what you're saying.
Come on, man.
Because even if you look on it, Hayden is the key. Alright, more you look on this. Hayden is really the key to getting Jamaica football to progress, Look on that. I want you to watch that Guatemala 3-0 game again. That was the perfect performance from a CDM me ever seen in a very long time in a Jamaica side. Him clean up everything, him tackle, him win back the ball, him intercept, him pass the ball forward. Hayden is the key to getting Jamaica playing well. But we also know that Hayden have fitness issues. So it is the coach's responsibility to get a backup for him to play when Hayden can't play. Right? People are going to say Hayden is not the key. Well, is Damien Lowe the key in midfield? Is Latibore the key in midfield? I want someone to look on the game where Hayden play in midfield by himself in our team, and I want to tell me the difference between the way we play and how we don't play when he's not there.
Yeah, that's right. By them time they have Dujan Sterling to for September. So we're going to have a Isaac Reardon replacement. Whenever I'm injured, we have Dujan Sterling to come in that. Bro, me I telling you, bro. Me I telling you. Me just need a coach who have him head. Me know the JFF have them issue, but me I tell you this. I can live with the problem with the JFF, with this team, but having a good coach who can get the best out of the players them. Bro, game management, starting lineup, we can do great things with this team. But with this coach, the man is an agent. The man is working against us. Every time the man do the right thing, we get the result and do the right thing and perform. Me don't need no glasses to see. Man could have tell me no from morning. Oh, beat such man, beat the JFF. I'm not beating such man, I'm not beat the JFF. Me I beat the coach for him poor game management. That is what I'm beating this court for.
And it start from the squad pick, the squad selection. From the moment me see that Gold Cup squad there, it start from the center Ryan. It start from this up because everybody could see that the midfield was weak. And then my thing is, when did they send this Gold Cup squad in? Because it looked like to me, so they never know say Hayden was seriously injured or so, to the point where him couldn't even make the squad. Which and it goes back to the squad. The squad section was very poor. So you have to ask questions about coach, man. So I don't want to say you're being overreactionary because you have a valid reason to want the coach gone. But you're not gonna left because you know why? Mr. Speed died on the hill. Say his appointment was the right appointment.
Okay. Alright, sir.
Right? We are a vibes team, you know. Jamaica is a vibes team. We are. It's funny because they must have like AFTV, but we are like the Arsenal of the Caribbean, you know. The Arsenal of the we are the almost team. We almost get there. We almost win the Gold Cup. We almost read the Cup. We almost, but we not actually do it. You know what I mean? I say we have a lot of chat, but we not do nothing. We are really like the Arsenal. The Arsenal, the CONCACAF, and it's sad to say, but it is kind of true. You know what I mean? I say we have admin problem, we have coach problem, but the reality is, one Jamaica same way. Tomorrow we have to win the game. It's a must. I hope the Panama take some points off of us, or them draw. I hope that game the draw.
Alright,
right?
Big up. Everyone leave it here.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man.
Yeah, man, big up, man. Enough respect, man. Appreciate all of you guys doing in the comment section. Yeah, man. Big up, people. Smash the like button, man, people. Hit that like button. Fisherman, welcome to the show. Good evening.
Good evening, Bali. What go on?
Yeah, I know. Fisherman, we are dealing.
Jesus Christ. Anyway, yeah, when I take in some of the Gold Cup, I watch US match, you know, and I go through and I look on the team, them, the Caribbean team, them, and when I look on it, I say, boy, Trinidad and Jamaica look the two worst team in the tournament.
Yeah.
The two Caribbean powerhouse, they look the two worst team in the tournament. Why? But anyway, we still have hope, say, boy, tomorrow we are going to win, and hope the last match we can win again, beat Panama. And but the thing is, they see a midfield on our ball, but we not going to have no better midfield, man. They see a midfield where we have them, man. They see a midfield we have the same way. No new person we really are going to make the midfield better than how it's there. As far as when they say the same person, Latibody are going to play CDM tomorrow same way, most likely, and they have a strong feeling same about put Gray out on the left hand side and bench Cephas, bring in the Racing in midfield. That are the only two. That are the That only change. And I see him midfielder when I get tomorrow see him, man. But me still can't believe me still not buy the one man come out of midfield and have football done, you know. If we have good if we side good, you know. If we side good, one man of him drop out of the midfield because we are boss him to start the same team for a Unity Cup. Wish him couldn't do that. He could never do that. Because he didn't get in, he just sit and go home. So
Ian was the only one fisherman.
Eh?
Yes, Ian was the only one.
Yeah, but we don't play when we play a stadium under the same team. When we play a stadium, we go back and play. Otherwise, when Ian come out, not the same set of man them. Remember, say we win with Ian never in our team, you know, because him sick off come out. So he have to slot in. That's why I pick the midfielder them when pick, you know, because I have two man when him have to slot in our midfield if Ian something wrong with Ian, you know. And Low and Lati body here. That's why I pick the midfield when pick, you know. Because I have them two man to fill the position. And when him play the match at stadium where we win, here people are say bring on Spain with the same formation. All of a sudden now we go get beaten and we say the wrong team start and one bag of things and we up to you me here a beat all Friday all up on the program saying no nothing good to say about the team and the team win. And now a be a ball in here say the wrong team the coach pick. And almost the same team when he used beat them all day. So but anyway, as me said, tomorrow I hope we win tomorrow. I hope we win. And I still keep my finger crossed we still can go through. Me say me follow the Gold Cup to see what we doing at the Gold Cup. Then me give me prediction if we ever qualify for the World Cup, you know. Because when me hear people say, boy, we get a soup, we in a soup group. People can go buy them ticket because we are going to World Cup. And me not say that. Me not jump and say that. Me want to see when they have to play the match them first. Before Jamaica qualify for the World Cup before me say them are going to World Cup. That's how me I do. That's my thing because as I tell you already, we have a team where not great. We have a team where not great. We play good today, tomorrow we not play nothing. And that's how we play football. That is our team. So anybody who say we got a World Cup already and we not play the match they made. You see the side when we go play, you see how them look? Them lose, the side lose, but at least Curacao in our group, them lose. But look how the man them a play. Look how them a play. Jamaica go play them side there. And have their A game. We Tita get kicked out. We Tita all get kicked out. That's all me know. I cannot. Why me not know? No. The way you talk about the team all the time and the ball of them. I tell you from ever since when you cost me every time you talk about me.
You're one of them man here, you know. You're one of them man here. So go like nobody come go like say you have this smooth thing about the fisherman. You are one of them when me I tell you say we might not come out of the group here. You remember? When this group draw, Gold Cup draw, you remember?
No, but
answer the question.
At the end
when you were telling me that I was fretting and them look team can't beat Jamaica, do you realize where we are in this group? Do you were one of them? You were one of them person that tell me say them look team Jamaica go qualify out of this group.
But when I say Ryan.
But what?
If we get drawn in a them little group and we are ball, what else we do then? Then if we just give it the space and say go on a World Cup or go on a Gold Cup final and not play nobody. Because almost nobody you know when we play.
But I were telling you that fisherman, I were telling you that you were telling me that I was a coward. Them little team you can't do Jamaica nothing. The same Guatemala and the same Guadeloupe and the Panama. Remember you say we are coming out of the group here. I tell you say more likely Jamaica will finish third or second. You forgot?
So that means so wait and show me say then. You're gone to my stand when me used to you're gone in a my thing when me used to say about the team.
Bro, me don't realize that. Me don't realize and see that for the last 18 months.
No, man, I mean, make you realize that. And you used to cuss me every out of me cutter. Every out of me cutter about the team and the ball, and then you cuss me. And then you start do the same thing when me usually do, you know. And the same thing when you start saying now, you know. I know that you start saying now.
Really?
Eh?
No, man.
When I used to come here and tell you say the team ordinary, and you are cuss
but
me.
But you are one of the man them afterwards to hype up the team.
Oh.
You.
Me cut now because I start go positive now as well. You say the negative. You say me negative. Then me start go positive. Cuss me.
No, picture man. No.
Anyway, me turn with you, you know. Anyway, me turn. Me corruption. Like this. Me had that. Me can't win with you when it come out to you, you know. Because if me come and tell you that the team stop cry and the team out, you say me don't know. Me don't know when me I say, you know, say the team not play nothing. Then when me come and tell you, before me that come and tell you, say the ball of them, I do some regular ball of them, and on top class ball, you say me a corruption, me a bring down the team, and me a corruption. Oh, you mean? No, that you not talk all the while, say me a corruption.
No. Me say a corruption, or college man say a corruption. Which one?
You know how to do it, man. You know, skin off your teeth every time when you say that, man. You know, love it, man. And then now you turn, then me come and me say, all right, me I go positive, me I big up the team, me say the team up. Then you start cuss me again. So I don't know which way if we go with you. Well, as I say at the end of the day, I still keep my finger crossed that tomorrow them win. Who did that? We can't talk about who did that. Who did that you have to work with who in our squad? Who in the squad you have to work with? We have ball more Ravel. When this team come back from Gold Cup, you know, me well want them because me the one them carry Ravel at Gold Cup, you know. I want Ravel to come in the side.
You don't want the man, you want them to beat the man. Stop it, man. You want them to beat the man. You don't really want the team successful, you know. That me realize with you, Fisherman.
Say me I try to tell you me can't win with you.
Fisherman, you want Ravel there for beat him. That's all you want to do, bro.
Yeah. Alright, listen to me, Ryan. I want Ravel come in at the squad. If he perform good, the company here and me tell you say, Ryan, you know, say the man is really fit in at the squad. Because me not stay like you know. Me come and me go tell you say yes, in the fit in at the squad. But if he come in at the squad and perform me see him come I can tell you say, you see it? Me did tell you say him wasn't the problem solver. I know him go solve the problem. But if he come and perform, me I tell you say perform. And me did wrong in the coach and have him in the squad. But me didn't want him in the squad to go a Gold Cup, you know. I didn't want him in the squad. I didn't want him in the squad. Because even when him go over the play, when he never get no game. Because me sit down and watch the game and I say, oh, where the coach put on Ravel on the field? Where no put on Ravel? Come on, play. I want him to play, and if him can help the side, well, me come and tell you say yes. But if him go there and him flap and now, then me come and me point it out and tell you say, see there, me tell you say, him wasn't it, you know? Because I hear a man say to you a while ago, Ravel was part of our success. I mean, I wonder when that me try look and try to look back in far back in my head and say, when was Ravel a part of our success? Any success where we have? And that me I wonder where, when. But as me say, me want him on a call for him. As me tell you say, anybody the coach pick, me try support the side. That's how me stay. So if he come back and call Ravel, I'm want to call for him when the Gold Cup finish. Whether we lose or draw, call for him. I make the coach, I want the coach pick him. I make him play. I want not just pick him out in the squad. I want him to play. And the entire scambler, I hope him get a some game tomorrow. I hope that you get some game.
Why?
I don't want them come, them carry them and put them on the bench and not give them no game. I want all of them to play.
Okay.
I want every one of the ball of them come here. I don't want them on the bench. I want them play. I want the whole of them play, whether we win, lose or draw. Because you know want win anything when it done, you hear say the man they never get no game and he sit on the bench and he not play him. Play the whole of them. Give everybody the game. Me no want them give no more local player no game. Me want them give all of the ball of them.
Later. Leave it there, sir. Leave it there, sir.
Alright. I want, hey, look here, I want you name your side for tomorrow. Leave
it there, sir. Fisherman, I did that already. Leave it there, sir.
Play, go over it.
Final call for the night. Carla, welcome to the show.
Yo.
Fatal Flare, what go on?
World Cup, we have to go there. But in the midfield, we don't want to see no Damian Lowe nor Lati, but there. Man, that's a go on, man. And
yes, sir.
So, man, call the program to meet them, you know, because they don't really understand the ball game. I cricket, some of them watching, you know. And here, they must have, from top of time, they must say, yo, give the coach more time. Give the coach more time. They don't settle for be a mediocrity. Be a mediocre thing, them settle for. Them not understand, like, because they don't really understand the ball game, they don't know what is good, better, and best. It's like the previous caller. You see him settle for anything, kind of he understand. You see, you know, you understand the game and you say, yo, the ball of them not really good enough, so anything they put out there. No, nothing not go so. It's like how you can look into it and say, alright, put this man right there so, play that the man right there so. Them not really understand. Come here, somebody educate him say, yo, Russell can play CDM. Which part of Russell can play CDM? That means you know watch Jamaica side. For the first time I see Russell go so boom and step on the field against Mexico and control one ball and compose and move left one ball and make a long pass. I say, yo, then now we see them this year. Then Al Greenson go sim. Then build up narratives saying slow. And you see all them people where they chat them like something there, and then they come to pass when they see them coming back and them play good. He just proves say they're not credible when they talk. And then just come on the program and say anything. And when they come to pass, then be like, the true no man. And then they change back there. Some of them, you know, listen to some of them not credible when they talk. Be more a cricketing player. When you come and chat about boy, a cricketing player, name for him, you know if I am still. You name for a World Chess program all the way, if I I'll cricket them and they play. Then someone can say, yo, the coach can use but lucky body here. Why we are go back there so? We see proving say man not effective right there so, defensive player. Why we are go back there so? You see tomorrow, my midfield, but I just run with Russ play the CDM, put in back Palmer, and like as you say, you make a good point. Then go to sit back. So put in great to make them run pan them. And me I start Tyrese Campbell, you know, because it's evident when Cephas play against them. Better him run come in the last part of the game and run pan them and surprise them.
Yeah, when the game open up.
Yeah, exactly. So when me see what Tyrese Campbell he can do, you see me? But me not gonna run. First me I say this about Jamaica side. You see tomorrow? How me determine me I go watch this game here? Or me see the starting lineup. It's like how me see the starting lineup the last time, and I link my friend them and I say, let me tell you what go happen. This a go happen and that a go happen. And it come to pass, and I watch the game with a straight face, no emotion, nothing. Tomorrow me not do it. So me see the starting lineup, it go determine if me watch the match there or not. If it turn out good and end up mix whatever excitement, well you know me I go find it back on YouTube and watch it over. But me I tell you, based on the starting lineup, it determines me I watch this match. Come tell you right. When enough time when I beat the coach, do this, do that. And then he do it. Boom, me say like, yes coach, look how long we are telling, look how long I should do that. Then gone back at zero. Then you beat them, then they do the right thing. Then gone back at zero. So inconsistent, so you don't trust the coach. You don't know what go on. I want the best for the team, some man does a second for make it coach picking team, make it coach. Obviously when we chat, things go on, so therefore we have to chat and open up there, yeah. To show them say we have to eat that, we know a ball game too. We play the game, ball and me kick and me spit the same. You understand?
Yeah.
Me a ball and me spit lyrics the same said way. So me know the game. And somebody will come on your program and come chat, they don't understand you, they don't second for anything. You see me? Any player, Hayden is a special gem for win a stadium. But he's not Hayden, you just want to write the ball right there. You just want one man comfortable, you can take the ball from the defender and distribute it and probably put in like a tackle and cover the space. And you not the God right there, so. You just want to write the ball right there, so. And a rocket science, that's all we need. About from 2015 we need, and 2015 them use Hector, the same style, The same style, Hector. And then they gone a lucky body here. And then Lambert went on defender and then put him there and come like Lambert, no member of the 3 play. Midfield again. Or USL and turn him a defender.
Alright.
And if you are Tapper, one more point. If you Tapper use that same blueprint there, go on Mount Pleasant and successful with it, or the same style, Because Makala, midfielder, Makala defender, but he's successful with it. But to what level? When you step up the level, you realize, that the style is not going to work, bad man. You see me?
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping tomorrow, it's starting like I'm going to wait for. You see me?
Alright. Respect here, artist, fatal fear. Big up yourself, people. People that's fatal fear, people. In make a and think final one. Come on, people, stop what you're doing and hit the like button. Hit the like button, people. Demo, the man say I play cricket, Demo. Carla, welcome to the show.
Oh, go on, big boss.
Flavor Max Carl, you hear Flavor Max Carl?
Oh, it's the Flavor Max, yeah. Flavor Max, alright. Yeah, what I like how now move like when I want to turn for the players.
Turn for the players? Yes, sir.
Yeah, I see some man a try like them a try, you lose. Yeah, fisherman with corruption. So, come back with the agenda about the players then. Hold on. Yeah, I'm telling you this. Players, we not no world class players in our team. But we have players who are good enough. And I don't think it's a player issue. Because hence why we went into most of these games. We upset after. For instance, the Guatemala game we lose. We went into that game the favorites. If I should come to you before the game and tell you that we were going to switch our players, personnel for personnel, with Guatemala players, if 10 call, not one of them would have won that. Because we can all agree, taking away the bias and be logical, that on paper, we have better players than Guatemala. And keyword, on paper. Now, if you have a workshop and you give a man better tools than you give one next man, and the man where you give the better tools and give a worse end product than the other man, it must come to one thing, and that's why the accountability have to drop. It have to drop in the shoulder, in the shoulder of the coach. Because at the end of the day, you face off with a man who have worse players than you, and you come out with the shorter end of the stick. So tactically that man school you. That is all that's happening. And then rocket science, we don't know not going like when that's what happened. Tactically Guatemala coach went back to the drawing board. Saw what Jamaica's strengths were. Look at his team. Look where their weakness were. Look how they can maximize on their weakness and minimize on Jamaica's strength. And then come out with that game plan and that game plan work. And then rocket science. So now also man go like them to understand and see what happened. And them think they have money now, no accountability, bro. Even a blind man could have see what, bro, my current that old coach and old tactics in the game. So in have nothing to do with the play. I mean, I want a man to try move the goal post and I try shift it around so and I pick it come back around. So at the end of the day, bro, yeah, coach have to take full accountability, brother. If you lose to a side like a USA or even a Panama, we could have said, alright, player for player. I basically the same you account here. But you can't lose to a team with worse players than what you get. And then you move like you don't want it. No accountability at all. You the man that come talk about the loss of Isaac Ian, like because Isaac Ian. So if Isaac Ian didn't play that game, would have probably still lose, bro. It has nothing to do with just one player, brother. And at that time say and that time I see it as a trend with the coach I do is like he might try indirectly send out some subliminals to avoid taking accountability that he lost the plot tactically, bro. You see, when I tell the man I blame the pitch, when I tell the man I blame everything. No, for real, bro. He man a try play everything except the facts, boy. If man get all class. And then him have this other thing when do him try praise the other coach so much to make it look like say yo we
Them
play one
out coach
super
him.
team.
The team was great.
Great or explore what a man a team never play no great football, bro. All the man them do the man them what the man them look on the first game and look where them go wrong. Look where we do well and try to counter where we do well in the second game. And so a simple coaching tactics the man them use. I don't know the great the man them come with, bro. The man them ever come in next match with Messi and them team and talk about crown and them favor. Bro, the man them need to just start take accountability, brother. And that are the number. You see what I start take accountability and start call a spade a spade. Yeah. That is a perfect start, bro. Done with this excuse and start. No me, bro. Isaac, you know the man I'm trying to make it feel like say yo, Isaac in the side. We are struggling. Me and you gonna try to build a little narrative there around the team. No, bro. I regular we see Isaac in the team and we still look the same way. We play games with Isaac in the team and we still struggle, brother. So no one that can make it look like say yo, we not move the goalpost to suit the narrative, brother. Call a spade, bro. Me and listen to the press conference today. I'm here man talk about how say it's not about the tactics. We just need to say it's not about the tactics, it's not about the this and it. So if you ever play a football coach, football game as a coach and I have come and say it's not about the tactics. What is it about, bro? What are you getting paid for? What are you getting paid for if it's not about the tactics? Or the player them need to just give a reaction. You also need to give a reaction because you have to take a majority of the blame. You not to go to the drawing board and come with strategy and come with tactics and help the players them to make the players them look better where they can look better and try to minimize the weakness of the overall team. And that's how I get paid for. You know, I get paid to pose up and chat fooling this shit, brother. So I don't understand how the man them now move like they want buying to this narrative and don't want to hold the man accountable, bro. Them think they have to go on the football, brother. If you don't have accountability, might as well we not have a coach. Simple as that, brother.
ABC 1, 2, 3.
Bro. ABC 1, 2, and a rocket science, man, make it look like a. So my man them through them now no coach. You know if you have no coaching degree if you understand football, bro. Football coming like economics. You know one man do fool in this, brother. Football and a rocket science, bro. No man can't trick me with no big words or no. From me look on the game, a coach it's a simple mathematics. If you're a coach and me give you the same resources that we our next coach have. You never come out at the end of the day and the coach will come out with the better tactics. Worse if you have better resources in terms of players than the other coach. There is no way you can escape that situation without taking no accountability, bro. That's where it has to start. So if we don't make it out of the group by either capping the group or finishing second, the buck lies with the coach. Simple as that, and you have to take majority of the blame. And then the rest of the blame then go towards the player. But you can't go like you want to exclude yourself. No Sankey, no sing, so bro. And any man that come with the narrative there, run them off. I'm saying no fun to try. No fun to try like them and try. Shift all of the blame from the coach to the player them. No bro, that can't work, brother. Cannot work. None at all. And that's some of my thing there, right? That's some stand, brother. Big up yourself.
Alright, blessings college man, enough respect. People, you hear a college man say, coach take all the blame. Yeah, cause the coach, as what we said earlier on today in the press conference, the coach just relax. Like, no pressure, him not under pressure. The coach just relax and the player them need to react. No, you need to find the right balance of the team. Carla, welcome to the show.
Here I am. Blessings, my bro. Hey, the game we play Guatemala, Kingston, and we win 3-0. Here my question to you, Ryan. Are the Aiden not played? How you think the result of that go?
Beat them, said we.
You think so?
Yes.
Alright. But beat them easy as well we beat them?
Yes. Can him start a weaker team.
So who would have been the number 6?
Anybody.
Yeah, alright, no, Ryan. Ryan, this is the coach run out of ideas. Ryan, that press conference, the coach run out of ideas, no, bro. The coach says it's not about tactics, no. Players need to give a reaction. The coach don't want to take responsibility, my lord. Brother, the man have no energy. The man have no energy in the press conference.
Man flat.
enthusiasm. Alright, to them, me text King, see? After I'm listening to the press conference. And the very same thing when me text King, I hit me here you start off the program with. See? When you say the coach talk more about World Cup qualifier than Gold Cup, bro.
It's crazy.
Bro, it's crazy. Jamaica football is at its lowest, bro. This is crazy, bro. One thing I learned a long time ago. You see, coaches that come from Europe, they don't recognize Gold Cup, yeah? They don't recognize Gold Cup. They don't see it as important. Yeah, to them don't know what is Gold Cup. Over here, so I feel with trophy that. Yeah, and McLaren want to go World Cup, so him can justify his poor record with England failure to Europe. So that's why I'm talk so much about World Cup qualifier.
Get rid of him.
That's why I'm push. Yeah, that's why I'm push so much to get the big name players. And he now focus on now. And that's why we're in a disarray right now. He's not the man for the job, bro. He's not the man for a CONCACAF job, bro.
I agree.
You can't stay in a press conference that it's not about tactics. Football is about tactics. Just like how with cricket right now with the saga with Sammy, them I said cricket is not about data. Cricket is about data. Football is about tactics. Tactics play football. Football is like chess. System play football. I know where I get that from, but it's not about tactics. The man run out the idea, brother. The man have no energy in his presentation, bro. It's a shame, brother. We need somebody who can do a job, bro.
Boy, I don't know.
Let's say put out one starting 11 there. All you frustrated too, you know.
Alright. Big up yourself, Carl. Enough respect.
Yeah, man. Lick more. Tomorrow we talk, yeah.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. Good evening, people. We have Coach Dacaster. Welcome back to the show, sir. Are you okay? Good night.
Good night.
Hey, voice gone. You look a bit low. Go again.
Let me see. Mic check. Can you hear me now?
Much better.
Okay. First thing, Ryan, for anything, I have the biggest bone stick with you. My biggest problem, how come me not make the song?
The song?
Me not make the song. You know, me and Danny J and everywhere, well deserved.
Oh, the new song?
Yes, what do you mean?
Oh. You have to ask the artist, you know.
I'm just kidding. Never mind. Just forget about it. I'm just kidding. One of the things I wanted to talk to you, Ryan, tonight, right? Is, you know, earlier I was out at the park with my kids. We were riding bikes, right? And I tuned into your show.
Who?
And I tuned into your show. And what your name, Flavor Max?
Flavor Max.
Is that talk about me?
Yeah.
But remember, this is my number one bone of contention with people in your comment section that people that follow me. They never attack the football. It's always something personal. You remember what he said tonight?
Him say too critical of the team when the team do well, and you vex him because him say that.
No. He's talking about me, that I'm too sensitive or person.
Oh yeah, can you know like the quote from day one?
Well, once again, I am not normally in the coaching fraternity, right? You're not supposed to criticize the next coach. Unless it's something as important as this, and they're not doing their job. You can recruit this player, you can recruit that player. Number one thing since Hal Grimson, and before that, Jamaica does not play a modern brand of football. They don't break down defenses with teamwork, combinations, patterns of play, things like that. You understand, Ryan? How many times the last two games you saw all those beautiful combinations between Demarai Gray and Ronaldo Cephas? How much of those beautiful combinations, right? Last two games. Can you remember one, Ryan?
Yeah.
Can you remember one combination between them two? No. I'm watching the match. Nothing. Right side now, same thing. You have Leon Bailey, Demarai Gray, Ronaldo Cephas, right? They lower their heads, and when they get the ball at their feet, and it's dribble, dribble, dribble. How can you build a consistent attack if your opposition know that your top wingers are...
Can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Make him finish, Krista.
My apologies.
Okay, so one of the things, so my biggest criticism, especially after the 3-0 victory of Guatemala and the 1-0 victory over BBI, I was behind the beating in the chest. You still have it, this team, Reggae Boyz team is still fundamentally flawed. And it's not like I said, building, working on it, game after game, you say, oh, they're starting to link up a little more now. And next game, they start to link up even more before that. If you see none of this going on, there's no team building whatsoever going on. It's an embarrassment to see Jamaica play in a big tournament like Gold Cup. Because you have these big stars now who are made to look ordinary. Cephas has been relegated easily because the Spanish team know how to negate his speed. And once you negate that, he's useless. They know that Ryan, if you're the winger, right, you're in Cephas' place, right? And I'm the opponent, and every ball you get, you turn and burn. You turn, put your head down, and dribble. Even if it's 3 defenders at you, you're still not gonna do the same thing. You're easy to plan for, you know. But I just don't criticize. I give the answer. So if Cephas come on start this match now, right, and the left back, Bell, give him on 3 feet, right, and Cephas come back and play right back to Bell, boom, and they knock it around, and they come right back up to Cephas again, and they knock it back. Knock it right back to Bell, or knock it inside on the midfield, right? Do you think that's going to slow that defender coming on Cephas' back? He's not going to come as hard and come as quick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now Cephas, you drop it, maybe you want a little one over the top. Maybe you drop it back to Bell inside the midfield, and then we send him on the line, or whatever. But whatever we do, it has to happen in training session where they go over these patterns of play, these combinations, these ball passes, these give and goes, and they'll have much more success breaking teams down with teamwork rather than the individual effort that it appears that Jamaica does. On the right side and left side of the center and down. And then now back to this midfield thing real quickly. How you plan this team, this roster, what is it, 23 or 26?
26.
You bring 2 midfielders and 3 goalkeepers. What does it say about the competency of how we put this team together? If it was a pure thing where on merit, where the best players who have Jamaican citizenship were chosen, you know. But when we know that there are business decisions being made, and certain players it just boggles my mind how everybody else can see the product Jamaica puts out there and not understand that they're not being coached to do well. Number one, McLaren, catch up to your courage, sir. Either bench Demarai Gray or bench Ronaldo Cephas if you can't play both of them on the left side. Catch up to your courage. Can Mr. Bailey share the ball? Yeah. Knock the ball wrong. What was it, 2 games ago? Leon took the ball and went 60 yards in the opposite direction, trying to maintain possession of the ball, and gave it back to the goalkeeper. Is that attacking football, Ryan?
Back pass, go in back.
No, he was dribbling and the press come on him and just dribbling back. Never looked up, never scanned, never did run it. You have teammates out there, sir. Please start playing. And until Jamaica starts to play, I don't care who you bring in. Everybody thinks that player is going to fix it. It's not the player. It's a system of play. It's never, like I said, give me 11 Englishmen then, if you want that. I make them play the English system, and then we see what happens with that. But no, that's not going to happen, because you have business interests on the island, and everybody have them favorite, and it's just them player, and they come up one player. And so, early on the Guatemala game, I told one of your called in, that called me on the WhatsApp, right? And I told them Jamaica, it's going to be heartbreak for Jamaica tonight. And I said, you're smart, because you're mad. And they called me back, you're right. I said, no, because Guatemala is a team. Any team that plays team football is going to break us down, and they can play team defense. They're going to stop us and stifle us, and it's going to take extraordinary effort and individual effort to get us a goal or a result. So one thing, I just want to make people understand. So when Coach Acosta said after 2 victories of a BDI, the 207th ranked team, and Guatemala, the 106th ranked team, not to beat to the chest because the football is still not fixed in Jamaica. Believe me. Anyway, so Crystal, thank you. You know, it's Crystal the one come back for your program. You know. Crystal, actually, you out of break and call me and say, you know.
I can barely hear what you guys are saying. Because the phone isn't working that great. No, I just wanted to call in to say it's great to see the father and son duo back at it again. Because that's what that's what the you guys are more alike than you realize, in my opinion, by the way. But that's what the viewers and subscribers want. So I had like Ryan on the TV, and I took my eyes off it, and then glanced up and saw you on, and I was like, I need to call in because I thought I was watching a rerun, and I was like, no, this is live. So it's great to see the both of you doing live stream. So that's what we want to see. You know, keep the positivity going.
Yeah. Well, you know, just if people understand, if you cared about something, you will endure a lot. Because I can just leave it alone, you know, and let them to their own desires. But I care about it. I want to see not only the Reggae Boyz, the Reggae girls, but they were so successful on the sale of Marley. So it shows me it's the leadership that when they didn't know that the girls don't make as much money as the boys, they didn't mess with the Reggae girl. But once them store that $1 million checks that come from Reggae girl, they want to take control of the thing and they destroy the whole damn thing. That's fact. Nobody can tell me that. Once they got their hands on it and took it from Sidella, all the success went in the opposite direction. So now with the Reggae Boyz, the same thing going on. And instead of these people up here, especially some of Ryan people,
my people,
in the chat section, Ryan people, the chat section, instead of the energy going towards JFF and putting pressure on the coaching staff and them, what them do? Them attack all the pressure's on me. Them attacking me. I have no power. I have nothing. I just have a voice. But I have the courageous to speak up when I see things. Too many people don't speak up.
But coach, remember he's a public figure now, you know.
Yes. Okay. So what? But I was disappointed with you.
Pressure go come on you, coach. Pressure.
When you can come in the day, I'm not afraid of pressure. I'm not afraid of them. It's you I have a concern with. When you pull stunts like it is. When you're brethren, the pork is the dread boy. Well, let me tell you something.
Who that? Who?
Wait a minute, Odari.
Odari?
Yeah, I'm sorry to call my pork in dread, but you know, I was just very upset that he questioned me. And at first I started answering him because I thought it was a friendly question. And you saw it, right? I was answering him. When I saw that he had ill intention, and he was questioning me, that's where I lost it. And then when I went to deep you come in and say, no, we're not going under the cost. We're not going under the weather. No, and that's when I got mad upset. Because instead of you giving me opportunity to really eviscerate him and pick him, because you don't do that. Because I noticed when you had on your 2 coaches, which are amazing coaches, venerated gentlemen, you didn't have nobody come at them with ridiculous questions like
that. Who that? No.
No. You didn't have nobody come at them.
No.
You never allow that, but you allow it with me.
Coach. Me ask if you want to come and answer.
No, I'm just saying, I was still fuming. I hadn't talked to Crystal yet, and I hadn't talked to a couple of others. But, you know, you have some real good supporters, you know. Corner. I'm not really, I have to get them permission first, so I'll tell you who's that. But I'm calm, I say, you know, we didn't know you from me, you're little and your thing like that. And you're good youth and thing like that. Just want to become a better moderator. You cannot have somebody attack me.
But coach, hold on, hold on. Coach, understand this, right? Because I think it's important for us to adjust it to going forward. But coach, you know, sometimes you as a moderator, when a caller or a panelist asks a question, sometimes, you know, coach, because I have to listen to you guys and listen to the comment section and listen to the caller, sometimes, you know, coach, the question them, sometimes it fly past me, you know. And me don't realize until it out, you know, because sometimes I don't know what a caller going to ask, you know, coach. Right? So I'm not using that as an excuse, but I want to.
The whole night, remember, it was a watch along. And you had the two schoolboy them. Like giggling and laugh the whole damn watch for the first half. And you come right before the end of the first half, talk about check out quiz me. You are gonna quiz me. Sitting on my football knowledge on certain things. You and there don't look anonymous boy. What you to quiz me? That's how it's rated. You wouldn't be the coach Brown or the other coach you had on there. You wouldn't be that.
Coach, I don't want to see my virgin wrong and we are double down on it, you know, coach. But in the future, I tell you, say, I apologize. Because sometimes things happen already with people on the show, you know. And you blame me. I couldn't do nothing because I don't know what they're going to say.
You're the moderator.
But what I don't want you, the coach, I don't want you to get sucked in the comment section and then it throw off the show a little bit.
No, it wasn't a comment, it was you. I just told you I had a problem with you and how you didn't allow me to answer.
And Danny Jed, he piped that out to me, and Danny Jed said, that's what Coach Acosta upset with me. It's not about the guy asked me the question, is not making you allowed to answer back to him.
Danny Jed's 100% correct.
But I mean, I agree, but sometimes, coach, it's very difficult to try and move the show and then you go back over because I really want to move it.
No, Ryan, you cannot have them come with personal attacks. You notice every incident is not about football. It's not about the football X's and O's of football and my opinion on the thing. When I diagram and explain something, it's spot on. So instead now, you allow them to disperse it like tonight with the flavor max. How do you allow this man to you know what I mean? We know, coach, I understand the coach stuff, I mean, football is this and that. But him too sensitive and too this and that. I said, bring us add into anything, the personal trait. If I'm too sensitive because I care too much about the city, I'm serious about the football. And when you have clowns come on and I show about and this and that, it gets me upset because I'm genuine with the team. I'm not here, let them tell me. I tell the truth. You ask me what McLaren, direct question, I'm going to answer you. I'm not going to do the courtesy of having coach speak and not talk ill of another coach. I'm going to give it to you straight. With Hans Wilson, same thing. Because the Jamaican thing is too important. We need a real strong coach because our JFF is not as strong. There's superior motives in the way they operate the system and things like that. So we need somebody that come and not only lead the team, but to lead the JFF out of the wilderness.
Coach, I don't know how I'm going to do this going forward, you know, right? Because sometimes people are going to say things and them use it for winding up and all of them things there. And this is not the first time this question come up, you know, when last year we win a trophy, right? This, to me, because they realize, say, oh, coach, I'm going to get mad at them, I'm going to get upset. You have to make them know, you know. You didn't even respond.
Did I send you this last trophy I won? Did I send you that?
Yeah, no, coach. I'm saying going.
What is wrong? Did I send you that?
Yes, but may I say, but
but say that first. That I did validate and show you one. I can show another dozen. You understand it? I should not be questioned like a schoolboy by nobody on your panel or nobody in the comment section. You understand that? I can handle them thing right, but I have a 14-year-old son and I have an 11-year-old son. I mean, he's 15 now. That when them see somebody call me Batman kind of thing, and all kind of disparage remarks in the comment section. How do I deal with that, Ryan? If I forgot to school with them friends, you're big in Ryan. Anybody that's in this Reggae Boy thing. So I'm trying to get you to become a better moderator. No. Disregard the button and then deal with the one that will come into the comment section with the buckle showing and the name calling and disrespect. You understand? Because I can handle them, you know. I can handle them, but you're the one stopping me from handling them. You become a better moderator and things like that. Now, if you want a show like that, that's a different thing. But if you want a more of a journalistic approach to the thing and we analyze this Reggae Boy thing and get some answers, that's a different thing. But if you want to show a buckle, we'll come and wear a buckle. Anyway.
Coach, I agree with some of the stuff them, but what me are gonna do going forward?
Oh, no, just listen, Ryan. They're gonna say what they say, but moderate it. You understand that? Because Ryan, I went on one of the commentators. I went on Crystal's show, right? And I went twice. Second half of a match, and then for the whole match the other time. And she said there was none of this. The caller said there was no fighting, no buck-ups, no calling, none of that on Crystal's show. When it comes to Ryan's show, it's all of this, which means the moderator allows it. Either you're allowing it, or either you're actually perpetuating it, or you're allowing it to happen.
No, coach. Sometimes I block the person and the man them make fake account. What me I gonna do?
Yeah, but Brian, if you want a full account, like I said, I'm watching this thing. When I saw them last 1-0 to Guatemala, I said Richard King foul. And the people are like, what do you mean Richard King foul? It was Richard King's fault. But it shows what the lack of coaching on the island produces. Now, Nigeria, that goal over the top, right? Whose fault was that? Who didn't hold on? Richard King, right? I don't need to denigrate the player, but we have to fix him before we send him over there. You understand, Ryan?
Yeah.
We set our players up to win and not to lose. What do you think Richard King did wrong in that Guatemala goal to get the one goal? What do you think he did wrong?
The Guatemala goal?
Yeah, the one that we lost at the time.
But even remember all the thing.
I got your question. The ball came in right. Richard King was the first to it. One of the tenets of football is play in the direction you are facing. No blind turn and no blind passes. When you're on top of the area, like he was, his own area, can't be a blind turn and can't make the blind pass. He made a blind pass, which was taken by the Guatemalan, and they scored the goal, right? So Richard King should have kicked it off for a corner kick or try to lay it back diagonally for Blakey. But if he wasn't confident enough for Blakey to get to it, kick it up for the corner kick. So that, if you watch the replay again, you have the ability to show the replay of that goal, you'll see what I'm talking about. These are things that are easily fixed with a nice film section with a football, everything, the talent, and then Nigeria's situation, how to spring the trap rather than just sitting in the trap. I call it sitting in the trap. The Nigeria goal, he was just sitting there, right? And they put up my hand when they call play. And me as a coach, I've been all over. You're not the referee. You're an assistant referee. Once the ball is played, you run back and defend. But number one, his judgment was in question. He should have, instead of sitting in the trap, as soon as the negative pass was made to the Nigerian, and you saw him about to play it, you spring it, you step. The 2 or 3 steps to get the guy outside. The other 3 English baseballers already had the guy outside, except for King. These are just mental fixes that we got, and the ball will be so amazing. I rate Richard King's talent, one of the most talented ones come up. But his coaching that he received from the coaches on the island is suspect with those decisions he's making.
Yeah, me agree with you and the Richard King, Bridget. Me agree with you on the Richard King thing.
Is Crystal still here? Oh,
right.
Crystal, God, coach. Carla, welcome to the show.
Big up yourself. So hard to get through, eh? Good evening to you.
Sometimes I think you just call upon a bad time, Cruise Liverpool.
I'm there at work, so when me can't get through, me try to get through, Virgin.
Alright.
You know the thing already. A daytime for me now, and nighttime for you.
Oh.
Coach Akasa, did you see me?
Yeah, man, him there, man.
Yes, sir. Good evening,
Coach,
sir.
big up yourself.
How are you?
Good, me barely hear you, but are you more? You me call to talk to still,
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
You me call to talk to listen to me, man. If you see you back on the show, but me just make you know, say, when people come on the show and I question your character, it's not good to make people draw you out of character. Cool?
That's a good point.
Because the show is a family program. I understand where you come from, saying that you don't want people to attack you a certain way, where I need to moderate that. But
just don't make nobody generate a character, because the show love you and the fans love you. Despite what the comment section has said.
I appreciate you, sir. Well, good words, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself. Wish me could have stayed on there, but me have to go because I work me there. We need to call and chat.
Alright, may I link you off the air, yeah?
Yeah, big up yourself.
Alright, look later. Big up. Yeah. Kevin, big up yourself, Kevin. Thank you very much for your donation and stuff. Coach, Kevin, I one of the man who always put you on the fire team, you know.
Well, for what reason?
You know, Kevin think you're kind of negative too much on the team, you know. Even when the team win.
It's how you win. Jamaica, Ryan, do you want to see Jamaica enter the first World of Football, which is the big team then that regularly make the World Cup and perform well at the World Cup and have a chance to shock the world and go back? We're not going to do it unless we fix the thing. Right now, we do not matriculate the ball from the defense to the midfield to the forwards and wingers and whatever we don't. We don't have a system of play. All we do is kick it up to Cephas or kick it to Leon Bailey. They put their head down and it's dribble, dribble, dribble. No, they don't mix it. No one said they can't do that, but once you soften the defense up a little bit, give us a little combination like a tiki-taka so the defenders have to draw them break and can't just come at you so hard. But we don't do that. And I blame McLaren because he's not making them play football. You have to make even these big ballers, you have to make them play football. You have to say Leon Bailey, I need you to share the ball more. This is our game plan. We're going to knock it around first, soften them up, figure them out, see who's the weak points are. We're going to do it on the left side, we're going to do it on the right side. Anything like that. And get the big courage to start either Damari Gray and then bring Steve Foss on in 68 minutes. But they're canceling each other out on that wing. Make the proper selections in midfield now and stick to it. If your goal was to make the World Cup, you should have started when you first got the job back in when was the first time, August or September, whatever it was, and start building your team that way and getting the relationship between those players together. What were your first choices? And if the players can't make it or whatever, yes, you're playing, but now you start to develop a depth chart. Right? I'm going to ask, before all this, right, I asked you, one of the most important things Jamaica has to do in choosing a squad is develop a depth chart at each position. So you have you're the first choice at left back and your second choice. And then all across defense, same thing across the midfield, same thing forward line, and then you stack your bench based on who's fit out there. Which one of the starters can go 90 minutes, and the ones that don't, you're ready for them for their replacement. And then you make other choices for that bench based on what? Oh, I want to give this young boy a look, so I'm going to make a couple spaces for some young up-and-coming, gets a game that they can get in or whatever, so they get experience. But the whole time you're building a system of play and you're plugging people in so they understand that. And you don't have to reinvent the wheel. Most of your ballers are play where, Ryan? Europe, but mostly England. It's nothing wrong with playing English style and English system. But then now, once you get the baseline of the English system, you add your own flair to it, the Jamaican flair. You know we're going to start with it. So you know we're going to put some booking and making and that's this too. You know we're going to do making sure that it's quintessential Jamaican. But instead now we have this just fuck up where you feel like he's scared of Leon Bailey, he's scared of the Margaret, and he's scared of them go out and do whatever they want to do, and they're not corrected. Do you see that? Where's the correction over these last matches? It's the same thing.
Carla, welcome to the show. Agree with Coach Da Costa.
You know, so we always agree with some with Da Costa, but all we go and Mr. Da Costa, you owe the community apology still, my brother. Big man thing in it, isn't it?
Well, you are 100% right. I apologize for my actions and my words on the last time I was on Ryan's program. It was inappropriate and uncalled for. But like I said, I lost control because I got upset. I care so much about the thing, and I want to see the Reggae Boyz and Reggae Girls succeed. I'm just, so when I see the thing, people are attacking me personally. They said the energy we focus on the JSS and the sports and stuff and the things to make them become better and represent Jamaica better. They focus on me. Who am I? Why are you jumping down on me? How is that going to help anything?
I same time to the cut. So, if somebody asks you, what you do for a living and this and that, you have a right to defend yourself at the same time, brother. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but it's 3 years now. Questions have been asked and answered. This is 30 my program. And I'm not dealing with it anymore. I'm not, and for example, when Ryan had his two youth coaches on the hill, he didn't allow anybody to come at them with no nonsense.
Man. But Ryan. Ryan. You know how much game Mr. McLaren managed so far, brother?
I remember, I didn't even know, Carl, honestly.
Alright, so what you know? You would have say the best game he managed, I would have in a Unity Cup, though.
Yeah, I would say that.
But at the same time, too, if you have the job and you play so much game, brother, and your best match them in a Unity Cup, which is a team where you stumble upon. You get what I said? That means you're whatever you do in a pencil out and I do all this time, brother, and the vision where you have and where you are doing, that now work, bro. You get what I say? For the best time you have with the team, or when you stumble upon a team, brother, that means what you are doing in our work, bro. You get what I say? So that is a problem, brother. You see me? A big problem that, brother, and it come like right now, brother. It look like says it. What me I get from this whole thing, brother. It seems like the man and tell McLaren, so watch out, McLaren. No worry, man. We deal with World Cup, man, because you not understand CONCACAF and this. You get what I say, brother? Like that, them tell the man say, yo, we pick the team, man, because watch out, we know who can manage this and that and the third, brother. And I saw this thing go, bro. You get what I say? Look like I saw the man them a deal with the thing, brother. Like a joke thing, this, bro. Like, brother, I don't understand how the man them a move, so, brother. You get what I say? Bro. Yeah, at the same time, brother. Check this now, brother. See, with the low situation. See, I really feel, I honestly think, say, yo, and the low, him father make him still be in a team, bro. I make them have to play him, brother. I don't see no other reason why, bro. You get what I say, brother? Me can't find no other reason why them gonna still try push low if play CDM and them things, them, brother. And I push low in the team, bro. I have it because I'm father, brother. I can't no other reason, bro. You get what I say? And then no, brother. With Bailey, brother. You tell me, say, yo, Bailey is a valuable player upon the team, brother. Which in well the reason why I said that, because anytime Bailey have the ball, you see more than two man rush Bailey. Yes, I am.
That's true.
Anytime Bailey, I lie, brother. So what I know, if you don't realize that every time Bailey have the ball, 2 or 3 man a rush Bailey, you tell me so you can't come up with a formula or a strategy or a tactic or something in a training want to use that as an advantage, brother. When they forget to me, I say, you can't come, them can't with the vision, where the man them a deal with, brother.
Coach him now figure it out. And then them do that to see for some Bailey and so much other free. But our players them now use them head too.
I'm afraid of Bailey, man. Coaching staff afraid of Bailey, afraid of Gray. You have to, once again, Ryan, what's the number one lesson you've learned from me? If you have to coach the Reggae Boyz, you have to be a leader of men. You have to get in there to train and say, listen, this is Bailey. Do what I tell you to do. Share the ball, knock the ball around, or else I'm going to bench you. The only thing I control as a coach is playing time. I'm going to do the same thing with Demar Gray. I'm going to do the same thing. It's not like we don't have players behind them ready to come up and take them spot. You understand? If you didn't have that, then you not country. But you as a coach, no. Once again, we go back to the selection of the team. You pick this Gold Cup roster as a coaching staff. You think it was pure McLaren picked all 26 of these lines? You
No,
can't
sir.
sit up there and say that.
No, sir.
Yeah. So when you now put when Damian Lowe, can play that role. You understand, right? But it has to be a surprise to the other team. If they can plan for him, like him start and they plan for him, they can knock the ball around and don't allow him to tackle him. You understand that? Canada was a surprise, and Damian Lowe was a wrecking ball in and out midfield. I could have been easily given a red card as he did win the ball to start that winning goal. You understand that? So then, once the Spanish team can plan for him, he is useless now. He's just a runner. There's not the ball around him. Tiki talk, look him run here, run there, like they all, old movie them with Jerry Lewis go for the dog boy, look for the suitcase there. You better run around him. That's what we look like in that midfield. We're too slow. Right, Carl?
Yeah, brother, no vision not there, brother. Because when you check your levels, brother, if you have 2 man on the wing where every time them catch the ball, you have 2 or 3 people where attack them that are Cephas and Bailey, brother. The coach supposed to come up with a tactics where say, yo, pass the ball to them because we don't have a solution for when them 3 man they attack them, brother. You get what I say?
Beat all trick. If you are the one pass or the pattern that beat 3 defenders at one time and beat that line and get it behind them, no, it's not. Now you can use just the touches and the margin, but they're not learning to break teams down with teamwork. It's all individual effort.
Carla, Taffarel, my after running up, because I'm gone nearly 45 minutes.
Yeah, big up yourself, brother, man.
Taffarel, are you named Taffarel in the comment section, right?
Yeah, no, yes, brother, you see me?
Alright, big up yourself.
Yeah, watch out, brother, big man
make
thing, you know what I say?
Make it quick, because me need
watch
to
out, Blake Pinnock, King, Bell, brother, Bobby Russell. Put back Grape on the wing, brother. Ben Cephas. Half time, you can black play, brother. Because we put back Grape on the wing, brother, and Ben Cephas, brother. You get what I say? And put Russell at the CDM, brother. Because I see nobody else that can play that better than Russell right now, brother. Big man thing, you see me? And this that man say, bro.
Big up yourself, people. That's it for the call. I'm gone 45 minutes over my time. I should already know right now. But coach, Kevin put a super chat. Kevin, big up yourself. Thank you very much. So, Coach Da Costa, share 2 positive from the last game. And what would you do in the next game for a better result?
Oh, it's good to see Ethan Pinnock back and playing. It's tough to single out individual players to do well because I like the defense. I mean, as far as except for that one ball inside that instead of kicking off for a corner kick or trying to dodgingly play it back to Blakey, the defense hold Guatemala around. So, the defense plays pretty much well, but once again, we have a problem breaking down an opponent. So, if we're not working towards that, where we've played a team concept, and Ryan, everybody that knows football knows, I've been watching it, you be getting your full of football, which is Gold Cup as well as the what's the name cup? The
Unity Cup.
No, not Unity. The professional teams here in America. The club team World Champion. Club team World Cup.
Club World Cup.
So you see all the styles from around the world, the different best clubs from each country and each region, right? And you as a coach, see all them different. I don't want you guys in the comment section. Go and watch little 8, 9, 10-minute clips of the highlights of those matches, and I want to see how these teams break down defenses with teamwork and things like that. But then the key is once they break down defense, then the offense is going. Then you can dribble, and your own individual ability can come out and you can score goals and things, or set people up by not being selfish. So I have to change. I will start next month building the team system of play. I would have to start. You know what? Doing this training session here because it's a wonderful opportunity around. How long is this? If we advance to the knockout stage in Gold Cup, right? Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a lot of weeks. A couple, 3 weeks with them.
Yeah, roughly. If we come out of the group, we probably spend like a month, bro, together.
What better time than to put down your system of play? This is what we're gonna do. Instead, you come up with the same thing against BDI.
But coach, I don't cut you. But that's the reason why I want the coach to go. Because him get so many time. Him say him have no time with the players them. And now him get time, we still can't see nothing.
What he said today is a fireable offense.
What he said?
He said it's not about tactics. Did he not say that?
Yeah, he did say that.
It's all about tactics. That's your job. Or your job that's what talk about. That's fireable. When we bring you to sit on the bench and make Brian go and call the team, coach the team. Where are your tactics, Coach McLaren? I'm talking to you directly. Where are your tactics? Where is the overall arching philosophy that guides this Reggae Boy team? This is what we do. This is how we play. This is how we want to knock the ball around. Bum, bum, bum. Instead, it's a long ball out top, ball to the channel, ball to winger's feet, and turn them head down and dribble. Every now and then we get free, and then cross square ball in, and we get somebody at the end of it, and we score a goal or something. But it's not sustainable. It's not consistent football. It's not threatening football. Every country should be afraid to face Jamaica when we play football. You know why? I hear you talking about, let's do this about Guadeloupe. Let's go back in the defensive shape. No. 4-3-3, attack them. Get out. I don't care if you give up 1 or 2 goals, but you score 5. Until you fix whatever it is, transition or whatever it is, transitional defense, whatever it is. We are Jamaica. We're supposed to be afraid of us. Instead, we are cowed from them. Because we can't come up with no tactics. So once again, I don't like saying like this now, but if I coach Jamaica's national team, it would be an exercise in cardiovascular health. You cannot run away. You cannot last 90 minutes. I'm running you. I'm coming down your throat. I've never fucking say stuff like that. American.
Anyway, Kevin.
You understand, Ryan, what we're looking at? The cardiovascular health part of it. Do you understand that part of it?
Yeah.
We're not in shape.
Yep.
And the one thing we're supposed to be is better shape than any team we play.
But we play them not playing in their club or they're going to get shaped.
Right, well, it's a month, right? You can't get in shape in a month.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You take it seriously. You get in shape in a month, and I'm sending them. I'm doing half time. This is your fitness test. You have to pass this fitness test when you come into the camp. You have to pass this fitness test because that means they have to maintain their fitness on their own. If you're a serious professional baller, we can do that.
Anyway, Kevin, before me leave, I want to add a few things to the super chat that you sent me. Appreciate your support. Thank you very much, Kevin. But number 1, Coach McLaren need to go back to basic. No defensive midfield. No central defender in defensive midfield. That's first number 1. See? Number 2, the coach has to get the lineup better. Start the better team, better combination. What going to work for us? Number 3, you ask for 4, you ask for 2. Number 3, the coach game management has to be better. When he go to him bench, it has to help the team, not get the team worse. Number 4, the coach need to learn to adapt. When you need, the game is getting away from you, you have to attack. Adapt. Don't wait till the game get away from you, then you try to adapt. No. If what you plan to use against the team, and at the first 10-15 minutes it not work, nothing wrong with change and get back to it. Change it up. Don't make Jamaica too predictable to play against. Anyway, we're gonna leave on the people. Me are 40 minutes over my time. Alright, coach, see you tomorrow.
Good to be back, Ryan. We'll link up tomorrow.
Alright, coach. Sleep well and come from underneath the bed, alright?
Alright. Okay.
One love. People, hit the like button and on your out. Gone to my bed, man. Feeling hurt right now, people. Feeling hurt, man. I'm feeling hurt, man. Things up. Big body girl just smashed my heart again. It's crazy. Text message that wasn't for me. Playing game, girl. Mash up me on the stream, so. Anyway, people, tomorrow, I'm out. Subscribe now to Elite Sports TV.